Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
All that I'm watching the countdown go, and I'm like, nobody's watching. That was pretty epic, though, right?
It was
That was pretty epic content. So, anyways, happy 7th annual holiday special. 7 years.
You too, sir.
Dude, this has been a year. This has been 7 years, and this is Bruce's first holiday special. So, Bruce, welcome to your first holiday special. It won't be your last. You're coming to the North Pole with us for the 10th, definitely.
Hey, buddy.
So we have a somewhat of a docket, but not really. Kind of just like every year. We have an idea where we're gonna go, and then it just slowly descends into chaos. To first kick it off, as always, we're gonna open this beer, which is we would be drinking the 2016 vintage of this beer today, but COVID. We both have the 2020 version of Trader Joe's Holiday Ale. They're dark ale blue with spices. What does on lees mean? I think I ask this every holiday special.
I'm not sure.
So this beer is contract brewed at Unibrew in Canada. So they brew this every year. It's sort of like their, it's just their, I think it's almost like, is it a quad?
I don't remember. It's a Belgian style sort of holiday ale. It tastes like Christmas.
It tastes like Christmas.
Hey, buddy, what's wrong? He looks so worried. His head is like literally on my lap. Hey, buddy.
He's okay. He's
licking the side of the table.
He's like, I have no idea what's going on right now.
Jesus Christ.
We're not going to do a full review of this, but more like we do it every year, and it's just the smell brings me back. Like, it just smells like Christmas in a glass.
Yeah, and the thing is, there's a couple of different No Hype says leaves is dead yeast. God, that's good. Good this year, it smells like big time fruity esters and a little bit of dark chocolate almost. You know what I mean? The mouth feels glorious. It's so light and airy, and this beer is stupid good, and it gets. I mean, no love.
Containing yeast sediment. Okay. Yep. Now I feel dumb for not looking it up, but
yeah. God, that's good.
But thanks to you both. And speaking of No Hype, he's in.
Hey. Oh, sorry, I was playing on my phone.
Got my thing.
What's up?
Hey, Kyle.
What's going on? What's up, Brew God? I assume that's how you pronounce it.
Brew God, yeah. Well, Kyle, what are you drinking? I think you got a holiday ale too, huh?
Doing the St. Bernardus from 2013. That'll be my Cellar Saturday beer review for tomorrow. And I gave a shout out retroactively to this live stream. So hopefully tomorrow some people might come back and watch this. So
we did that on the beer we reviewed right before this. So hopefully
really nice.
Yeah. I
know you did it with your Bourbon County 2019, like, hey, later today. And I know you guys didn't review that this morning. So
how do you know? I think this could just be like in the moment, but this may be the best one I've had in a while. It's so bright.
But it's also drier too, almost. You know what I mean? It's really good. I always like them though.
Character.
A little bit, yeah.
Like a grapey wine character to it.
I just got our new refrigerator.
Oh,
I will be going to the grocery store at some point, but found out today that someone got my credit card information, so I won't get a credit card for like 5 or 6 more days. So, short version, hopefully I'll get to Trader Joe's and they have those at my Trader Joe's and I can get that.
Your refrigerator dies, and then your credit card gets. Did they charge anything to it?
What's up?
Did they charge anything to it?
That's how I knew. Yeah, it was a Best Buy purchase today. I'm like, I didn't buy anything at Best Buy today, so not me. Yeah. Anyway, that's a downer. This is fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Good point. It's fun. It's this holiday special. Hooray!
Hey. Well, holidays are depressing, so I guess it's apt.
Yeah, they can be. Yeah.
Mike, is that you?
What?
And Mike, is that you?
Yeah. I mean, I got the beard. I mean, Mike always has a nice beard, so I must be Mike, just not wearing a hat. This is what Mike looks like without a hat.
Somewhat.
And without a beard. Did you put 2 and 2 together, by the way, when he sent us that picture? With his mask on?
I didn't. Was there a hidden meaning?
Yeah, that he shaved.
Oh, I thought it was just like he was at work and being like.
No, I don't think. I didn't realize he shaved, and he goes, "How'd you not realize I shaved?" I was like, "I don't know. You had a mask on."
Yeah,
like, my beard would come out of it.
Mask and moved on with my life.
Yeah, exactly. Me too. Dennis says that stinks, Kyle. It does.
It does.
But I like this. Like now that we're going live on Facebook, like this is now it's aggregating everything together.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Cool. And like and I can comment to both. So this may be a thing in the future to kind of do.
Nice. Speaking of Christmas, let me plug Dennis. He's the guy. Him and his wife do the First Sip Brew Box. So if people are looking for a Christmas video, First Sip Brew Box, Google it. First Sip Brew Box.
Shit, that's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
That's actually a really good Christmas present for someone who likes beer.
Yeah, it would be.
Carrie, are you watching? No, she's like, no, I'm not. So yeah. Oh, you know what? I realized I forgot to send. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'll send it in a minute. But so yeah. So we wanted to bring Kyle on like we do every year. Redheaded. Where's he's coming. He's coming. All right. We gotta. He's pre-gaming in the green room. We got to get through a few things, but before this thing really goes downhill. If you guys saw last year's.
Yeah, Reed is the agent of chaos. When we say when things are going to go downhill, it's when we bring Reed on because it's just insanity the whole time. It's like trying to ride a bucking bull. Just trying to keep shit together. It's awesome.
Yes, firstsipbrewbox.com.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. They're good
people. Go there and get it. Yeah.
They're good people.
Dude, your unboxings are so awesome, but like and I really want to get it, but like I just have so much stuff and I'm just like, I know if I get that, like, because I remember like when I was getting Loot Crate and Nerd Block, which is, I'm like, this stuff is all awesome. I have no place to put it.
Yeah. When I stopped getting those, but we've talked about that before. Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, no, what we wanted to kind of do, we're going to do our top 10s of the year, Mike and I, and then Kyle's going to do his, and then probably just discuss some beer and just, see where it goes. And then before it slowly descends into holiday chaos, talk about Star Wars a little bit. So Mike, do you want to do the top 10 now, or do you want to feed Bruce?
He's my dog and my best buddy.
Kidding.
Yeah, we can do that. You have the list prepared, right?
This reminded me real quick. Yeah, I do have the list prepared, but I downloaded last year's video to try to edit like a sizzle reel for this, like I did last year. I ended up doing it because I ended up fast forwarding to the end, and I actually don't even remember this happening, which makes sense. At the very end, like Reed took over the keyboard and was commenting as Nerdsense and putting it up on the screen with like the most it was not very PC, but and then and I'm trying to find like a screen grab it, and there's literally a screen grab of Mike trying to rip the keyboard and mouse out of Reed's hand. And it was like 2 minutes before like sign off because he's like, we're going rogue, and he took the mouse and he wouldn't let me end the broadcast, and I was like, oh my god, this is how this. I'm like, this year is gonna get crazier and crazier. But yes, redhead beers, yeah. Somehow, this always devolves into a rant about somebody. Yeah.
All right, let's do our top 10.
Yeah, let's hit it. In no particular order. So before we kind of so Mike and I, this is going to be top 10 between the two of us, beers that we have either both had or reviewed. So we're not doing any beers that I just had or Mike just had. We made sure that it's beers that we both agree on were part of this list. First one, Ballads of Chaos, was like not even, I wouldn't say a sleeper. Like I love Imperial Brown Ales, but this thing was like it had like crazy adjuncts in it. I wish I remember now. Obviously, I don't. But do you remember the adjuncts
No, I don't remember. I do remember when we were drinking it that it completely floored me.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't remember everything though.
Yeah. By Burial down in Asheville, they make some really great stuff. Their imperial stouts are on point. Their IPAs are world class. Yeah, this was one of the best imperial brown ales I've had in a few years probably. Next one probably should have been one, even though we're not tiering and not one as a number one, but like this was the very first in-person beer review we did after all the COVID stuff happened, like after like months of just being remote and quarantined. And I remember when we finished this review, my wife said to us, she's like, what did she say? Something like just the smiles on your faces the whole time. You could tell how excited you guys were to be doing this in person. And then Mike and I were talking about this. He's like triple barrel GBS. And I'm like, it was really good. But I think like part of it was just the atmosphere, right? Like we were just so excited to actually be in person again and reviewing a beer. So I think that definitely added to the awesomeness of the beer. That's not saying that the beer is not itself awesome. It's a really fucking good beer. Don't get me wrong. But like, it's just like the atmosphere and everything. Like if I was to pick, this may be the number one beer that I picked this year just because of everything combined. So yeah, but beer again is about atmosphere. So I guess that makes sense.
But also, to be fair, it is that good. It might be number one anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. Third on the list, again, we're not in order. Mike, you can start introducing these.
Did Hot Butcher Herbs and Orto?
This one was your baby.
Well, I mean, it was all of our baby. Like
the three of us, yeah.
Yeah, because we did the review together, and I do remember afterward, one of you guys had said that I was the all-star of the review, and in rewatching it, I disagree. I think in watching it, I think what made it work was all three of us had a not an opposed viewpoint, but like a perspective, and all of us sort of together unpacked what that beer was. I think that with any of us missing that review, that would not have at all been what it was. It was my favorite review I've ever done. Not the best beer I've ever had, but my favorite review I've ever done because I felt like it was a weird. It was such an incredible beer, but it's also something that needed unpacking. And I do think it needed all of our perspectives to sort of really capture what it was, because I do think it was that dynamic.
No, 100%.
Best beer review I've ever done. Yeah.
Yeah,
it was really fun.
It was extremely deep, and it stemmed from us not realizing I didn't hit record originally, so we had to kind of go back into it, and that's when we fully unpacked it. Remember, I'm not sure that would have happened if we didn't hit that snafu.
But also it gave us more time to have that beer. You know what I mean? Like it gave us more time to sit with it, because I mean, generally with beer reviews, people do try to kind of get in and out. Shaun and I are weird in that we just beat these things to death. You know, reviews always long, but I do feel like sometimes when you sit with the beer, the beer does speak to you in a little bit different ways, you know?
Yeah, no, I agree.
But either way, outstanding beer.
And 4,
ooh,
the newest of our reviews, Goose Island Caramella, the wheat wine. So this was really this blew my socks off. Just this beer was it was sweet, but it wasn't cloyingly sweet. I think it was better than last year's wheat wine. I think the addition of the adjuncts kind of made it shine. It was even compared, and I know it's not necessarily, you know, it's a variant of Bourbon County Stout, but it's not a stout, it's wheat wine, right? But this just definitely it spoke to me and Mike differently than any of the other, like the base or the other variants we had. Mike, do you want to comment on that?
Give my dog my treats. Yeah, I honestly, of all the variants we had, I guess we only had a couple, but this was my favorite one. I don't know if I liked it necessarily better than the base BCBS, because that one was just so good. That one just a hammer of a beer, really awesome. But this one was excellent. It had the it was maybe not the biggest surprise, but it had such awesome deep, rich character. Like, and just doing the review was awesome. Hunting those beers down was awesome.
It
The
was
BCBS experience is fun, you know.
It is. Redhead Beers wasn't last year. Was last year's coffee? Because this is 20. So. You're right. This is 2018. This is regular, but I thought they did this again last year. Or was I wrong? Kyle, was last year's coffee?
No,
I don't think so.
It was regular like this.
There's been 2 regular wheat wines. This is the first year there was a different wheat wine.
But when the barley
wine that had coffee, and it was abomination against everything that is holy in this world. But
yeah, I remember that.
Wheat wine, this is the first time that they've done a variant on the wheat wine.
Hey, Beers with Douglas.
Sorry, my buddy was just texting me about having COVID.
So that's not good.
Put a Debbie Downer thing over me. Jeez.
I have COVID. 5. This beer.
Oh, damn.
Everything about this beer. This is Trillium's Double Barrel Cuvée de Tetro. This was specifically made for their 7th anniversary. Only people that got tickets to their 7th anniversary party got this beer. Not only did they get this beer, they didn't get to go to the 7th anniversary party because of COVID. But this was aged in apple brandy barrels and bourbon barrels. And it's wild ale. He's been brewing Cuvée de Tetro for a couple of years. So they had, I think it came out in 2017. And then the original Cuvée de Tetro has been like, it's world class. And then when this came out, this is just, it's otherworldly. And as luck may have it, yesterday Trillium put on they put on bottles of the 2019 Cuvée de Tetro. Hi, Bruce. And I was able to get 2 more bottles of that. So if you guys can get out and get this, and if you like wild ales, do it. He's just like, I don't know what's going on, guys. Like, is this supposed to be like, if this is a holiday special, where's Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Where are the reindeers?
Cuvée de Tetro, the first year it came out, I got a couple bottles. And I had one to myself because that's what I do. And I had one that the wife made dinner for Reed and his girl, and me. And it was a really, really nice dinner. And at the end of dinner, I busted out this bottle to share.
I stand corrected. Aged in bourbon in Cab Sauv barrels.
Ah, nice.
I said apple brandy. My bad.
Either way, the regular Cuvée de Tetro is just bonkers. And this one here, I mean, I'm going to talk it, but it's awesome.
Yeah. Enjoyed caramel and Molten Prop. Well, after watching Kyle's review, I'm starting to think that prop this year wasn't that on point. Like it was just, I was expecting mind blowingness, and you were just like,
it's good. Period. Like it's good. It's good. It's not bad. It's good, but it's not. Carmel. My review's not up yet, but yeah, Carmel is better. I agree.
Oh, did you finally review it?
I reviewed it. Yeah, I'm doing a theme week next week.
Ooh.
And that fit my theme, so I held it for Sunday.
What's the theme? If you don't, okay, fair enough. It's gonna be.
I shouldn't have said that because they're gonna ask me what it is.
Of course.
I can't tell you yet.
Like beers I really like.
Unlike every other week, I'm doing a theme week of beers I think I might enjoy.
Next on our list. We didn't mean to double up the breweries here, but we just made the list. Trillium Daily Serving Mango Passion Fruit. So the daily servings in general, the first one we have was like the blackberry Carant or whatever, and the daily servings have just blown us away. Like they started with the Sea Sauce series, which was their like rotating fruited gozes, which were really good, and then they made the daily servings, which was fruited Berliners, and they've been outstanding. I haven't had a terrible one. I've had some ones that are like meh, like the cherry one is meh, but like all of them are fantastic, and this one I think kind of stands out as the my favorite, at least. Like it's just a complete juice bomb from that perspective. And Bruce is like, "Do you have it on your lips? It sounds delicious. I want to taste it. I want to taste that description."
Jesus Christ.
Joe's got jokes. I don't know if you saw that.
I can't see the comments. I'm on the Bengals thing.
No, keep going with your list. It's better than giving Joe some airtime.
Theme week of the beers that taste like beers. No, Joe, that's not possible for Kyle because he doesn't like lager, so it's fine.
He likes vanilla. Vanilla, remember.
Do they make vanilla lagers? That might be good.
I think the one that's coming in that in the Extreme Beer Fest box probably has friggin' vanilla in it.
Yeah.
Got marshmallow.
Yeah.
What's the next one, Shaun?
Next one, Spyglass Altogether.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Mike and I, we didn't review this, and I only got 2 cans. So I ended up shipping 2 cans off. I actually reviewed it with my wife, and that was probably one of the best Altogether's I've had. And then Mike came over the weekend after, and we split one and didn't review it, and he was just floored by it.
Blew me away completely. Yep.
Yeah. So this one is definitely one of the winners. And for those that don't know what Altogether was, this was like to support the restaurant workers during COVID. All the profit went to.
And we had a lot of Altogether's, a lot.
You did.
This was my favorite one, honestly.
100%. Yeah. And another review that you won't see Mike and I do. This may see the light of day. Hill Farmstead Double Galaxy. This was sent to us by Keith. This beer and we've had this beer before, both of us, but it's been years. And when we opened this, we were just both completely floored by this beer. So floored that the video on the camera just couldn't handle how excited we were. How excited we were in the review. So if you do ever see this video, or if you ever do see the review, it's probably just going to be audio only with like a static shot of us. But yeah, Double Galaxy, Hill Farmstead. Their IPAs, they're hazy, they're New England style, but there's something else to it. Like they're just crisp, they're clean, they're just elegant, and it's just, you can really, like, what they do with Galaxy is something I've never tasted before. Like, it's Galaxy, but it's Hill Farmstead's taking account. It's like, their beers all have a grounded sort of earthiness character to them. Very earthy, very just like they feel, even though they're innovative, they still feel classic. They have a very strange way of making things awesome. I tend to shit on them a lot because I don't know why, I'm a jerk, I suppose. But this beer completely floored me, and every time I have their beers, they're awesome. It's just me being a dick all the time. But this was maybe my second or third favorite beer of the year. This one blew me away completely. Yeah. Yeah, no, I would 100% agree. And to say that about like just like a double IPA, like floored you that much, like yeah, it's always something special when Hill Farms has involved. And I just remembered, I still have that the other IPA that was bottled, Kyle, that you did, because Keith sent us a bottle too. Remember the one that it was like a wildish they used wild yeast with it. So I'm dying to try that one, but that one I gotta wait for Mike because we gotta do that in person. Second to last, so number 9, Hot Butcher Fat Bear. This one was a chocolate, the Imperial Stout brewed with chocolate. It had that awesome bear on the logo. This was the very first Hot Butcher Stout I believe we had, and for us this just floored us. It's interesting that there's not actually any bourbon barrel aged stouts on this list, which is interesting to me. I guess I just spoiled the last one, so it's not a bourbon barrel aged stout. Spoilers. But yeah, Fat Bear definitely was amazing. And then the last one, Notch's Kolsch, simple yet elegant.
This one I pushed hard for.
You don't have to push that. You said about Notch Kolsch, and I was like, yeah, of course, that makes sense.
No, not that you disagreed, but like this one, I was not gonna budge on either way. I do feel like Kolsch is a really undervalued beer. It's one of my favorite styles, absolutely, and Notch just crushed it. It was so drinkable. It was so smashable. I had you grab me 2 4-packs when you were over there, and I drank. Whatever. Maybe you ordered them. I don't remember what it was, but I got 2 4-packs, and I destroyed them both in a couple of days.
It's that crushable. Just Notch in general is making crushable lagers, and then they go ahead and make a Kolsch. It was just super clean, super crisp. If you're ever in the Massachusetts area and you're looking for breweries to hit, there's Trillium, right? but definitely take a trip to Salem. Go to Notch if you're into Halloween shit. You're in Salem, right? Go look at the witches stuff too. But Notch is fucking great. But yeah, that was the last one on our list. Again, no particular order. Mike and I just kind of made a list and then we kind of mashed them together.
Real quick, we got 2 comments about Fat Bear. One was from Redhead Beer, said Fat Bear.
This whole time you could have been manning the comments while I was doing this. This is why I gave you God rights to StreamYard.
I can't do it with my iPad. I can read them. I can't manage them.
You can click on them? Oh, yeah. Fat Bear was massive. Yeah, definitely.
And then Joe says Fat Bear is top notch. Out of all the hot beers they've sent us, the Imperial Stouts are by far the most anticipated for me. So damn fun and delicious.
Yeah, so was Fat Bear, Dirt Wolf, what was the other ones? I'm trying to think. Dark Black.
Something like that, yeah.
With the maple and sea salt.
Yeah, was it just Dark Black and then with the maple and then Dirt Nap or not Dirt Nap, Dirt Nap.
I was thinking about killing someone.
Yeah, with my teeth. Dirt Nap.
And then Dirt Nap was was it Dirt Nap or Dirt Wolf?
Dirt Wolf.
Dirt Wolf is the
Dirt Bath.
Victory one.
Yeah, right. Okay. I think Kyle homebrews that beer's final gravity was 30 Play-Doh after the PB. Kyle, do you homebrew?
No. Dark. Black. Joe says
Dark Black. Yeah, that was my favorite. I would say definitely Fat Bear is. I think we put it on top 10, so I would really hope I'm not like, oh, actually Dark Black is my favorite. Can we change that? No, definitely. I mean, Fat Bear, Dark Black, and then.
At that point, you're sort of splitting hairs. Like they're all so good, really. Yeah. You know.
At that point, do you want chocolate in your stout or do you want sea salt and maple? I'm like, right about now, I think sea salt and maple would sound great.
Yeah, same here.
So yeah, that was our top 10. If you don't like it, oh well. It's the holidays, and it's going to be 2021 soon. So there's going to be another whole round of beers to hit. Now we're going to find out about Kyle's favorite top 10 beers of the year.
Fat Bear was very close to being on my top 10 list. I did like a weird mesh of like top 10 best beers with like best experiences, like you guys kind of mentioned. Like that experience was wonderful. You guys back in person, like it's kind of a mix. And I also didn't want to repeat any breweries. Not that we set up that you had to do that, obviously, and it's fine. Anyone
no big deal, right? It's like, yeah, you guys repeated 2 of them. But go on.
Anyone who watched my review of this, I stopped and basically said this isn't even a beer review. This is just a love letter. Was the Sammy Claus from 2009, where I was just like, this is just stupid good. Oh, Bruce.
Did I spell that right? Nope, I didn't.
Wow. But close. I mean, you were close for how fast you typed it.
I forgot an I.
I mean, I love that beer. It has a cool story for me where years ago, he's such a ham. He's so cute. He's such a cutie. He's such a good boy. Like when I was getting into craft beer and a buddy was just like, here you go. And like plopped it down. He brought it over to my house. He's like, basically like, you're welcome. And I'm like, okay. And we drank it. I was just like, what is this beer? And I have loved it since. This is one that you guys hyped up for me, so I was like super stoked to try it, and it lived up to the hype. Treehouse's juice machine, and yeah, I think.
Oh shit!
And like specifically, I think Mike was like, "Yeah, definitely go make." I think I was like debating going on a Treehouse run, and I think it was Mike who was like, "No, go if they have juice machine." And this is COVID, so like you could order ahead of time, or you have to. You show up and get it. He's like, no, it's worth it. And it was. That beer was so good. Because that was one of those beers that, like, in your mind, you're like, oh, this is supposed to be phenomenal. And it was.
And that's the same thing, like, for us, like, when we had it at the anniversary party, like, we knew they were going to have it on tap. That's the first beer we ordered because it was just hyped in their head. And I'm thinking the whole time, like, what if it sucks? Well, not sucks, but, like, what if it doesn't live up to that, like, all the hype in your head? And you're like, oh, it does live up to it. Thank God. It's so good.
And we were lucky enough. Sorry to interrupt. We were lucky enough that year, the glass that they gave out at the anniversary party had the juice machine logo on it. Bruce, Calm your
It's
tits,
fine.
Jesus.
Where's its juice you're talking about? Ben? Where's the juice?
So I have 2 of them, and they're awesome, and I don't ever use them because I'm afraid to break them.
Me too. But people are also selling them on eBay for $150. So if I ever lose my job, I know where I'm selling them.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Once I lose my job, because I will eventually, I'll need something to help me pay the mortgage, and that's how it's going to work out.
This one, I had a lot of good beers from this brewery. This was like the one that was like, Pariah Dank drank. Just, it scratched that itch. I love New England style IPAs, but it did live up to its name a little bit with that dankness, and that was pretty special of a beer. I think like you guys, I kind of like looked at the beers I reviewed, and then I tried to remember anything maybe I drank that I didn't review. So I was looking at the beers I reviewed, and when I saw that one, I was like, yeah, that beer was a little special to me. Yeah. This one, relatively recent, a guy sent it to me, and it was. And people got a kick out of it. I was smelling it. It was like a giggle fit. It smelled so stupid good. More strawberry double marbles. It's no good, Shaun. Strawberry double marbles. It's a strawberry milkshake IPA, and it smelled like those ice cream bars that have the strawberry, like almost like cake pieces on the outside. If you know what I'm talking about.
Strawberry Eclair things?
Like it's an ice cream bar, or it's on a stick.
Oh, I love those things.
Eclair.
Yeah, and it has like the crispy thing. Yeah, the crispy things, right? Yeah.
Good Humor makes them called strawberry Eclair bars.
Okay, yeah, right? Yeah.
What's the version you had as a kid, Mike? Though, because like when we ever talk about dream bars, joke.
Leave Mike alone.
They call Dreamsicle, and I showed you a website that proved I was right. All right.
I just read the link, by the way, so we probably have someone coming in.
There we go.
He just asked about it, so.
And then this is a beer that kept that beer off my list. Hot Butcher, the Jewels. I think it was that first 7.5% double IPA.
That was the first.
Yep.
Great beer.
That was contention for our list. Yep.
Whoa. And then we did end up getting another batch of it. And I was like, I wonder if it was just because it's the first time having it, and those 7.5% double IPAs are just on point in general or whatever. But like when I had it that second time after having more of them, I'm like, nope, this is still like
it was still good, yeah.
Stupid delicious.
Yeah, they had a handful of beers of IPAs that I thought like they were all sort of worthy of inclusion. We kind of had to pick one,
Yeah. Well, that's why I had sent a message. I don't know if it was to both of you or just Shaun, like, how many repeats are you doing? Or I might have even said, like, how many Hot Butcher beers are on your list?
It was you and me because I think we were talking about something else we didn't like to hear about.
The secrets.
Yeah.
The next one is, I just can't believe this beer exists. It was good, but like this is like one of those things. Like if you told me 5 years ago this beer was going to exist, I've been like, you're an idiot. Like that's not going to ever happen. Dogfish Head's Utopias Worldwide Stout. The fact that even was made is just.
And Mike and I have a bottle of that to do, but
when you can, yeah. Do you want to do a couple of these comments that relate, or
I haven't been looking? Sorry. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
God damn it! Fucking Joe's right. I'm wrong. My bad.
I was thinking the other bald guy. He must have been thinking of Brad Allison.
Oh, maybe.
Brad Allison. Yeah. He homebrews.
Yeah.
He has, and I love his reviews because it's like really technical, and I'm like, oh, that's super interesting.
He's good like that. Yeah.
Rob Nielsen commented that my beard is gone.
The beard?
Oh,
yeah.
The beard is gone. Yes,
yeah,
it is.
I get bored of it after a while, and then I grow another one. I grow them pretty quickly, so it's not a big deal.
And then Joe pointed out that the good humor one is strawberry shortcake, I think.
Yep, he's right.
He's right.
Yeah, okay. And then the Jules
Jules was great. Jeremiah sent a couple cans in the second release they did this year, and I think that I don't know why I'm whispering. And I said I think that back.
Joe, you might be right. I definitely heard that from other people too. You know, that was definitely the buzz of it about it. Yeah.
So the first time when we had it, was that the very first time they ever brewed it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No,
I think that was the first time of that year, and then like he said, the second release of the year of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll be right back. I can still hear you guys, so keep going.
Go for it.
A local one. I wanted to try to kind of include some local ones if they made sense and not just force them in. Where I used to live, the North Brewery, Megamine, which is a bourbon barrel aged stout with some adjuncts, and that was really delicious when it was fresh. And this one was aged, and it was still, I think, one of the best beers they've ever made. And it was my last can or my last bottle, so I was like, I don't want to drink it. And then I saw someone online had it and was like, no, it's still really good. I'm like, well, I might as well do it.
How old was it?
I'd have to look at the review again. I mean, at least 2 years, because it was before I moved up to Albany. So, Trogue's Nugget Nectar, that was kind of like a lot of like delicious, and also like, oh yeah, I used to drink beers like this, and that was an early, craft beer. And then a brewery you know because of their vegan creamsicle, Beer Tree did another. This is my only other bourbon barrel aged stout one. They did a beer. They do a beer called Morning Timber, and then they barrel aged it, and that was freaking delicious. It had coffee and stuff in it. I mean, it was really. If any brewery did that, well done. But the fact that it was like a local brewery was just that much cooler. And then again, just like a beer I never thought I probably would have was Pliny the Younger. It was just like they're bottling it, and then my buddy, was out there, and he's like, "I'm gonna send you a bottle," and I was like, "Wow, like that's freaking rad." So it's like that experience, and then it was like the generosity, and it was good, like it was just like that sweet spot.
Yep.
I mean, it's been a tough year, as we all know, but like in terms of beer stuff, I had a very cool and good year, which was rad. But that's my top 10. That's all.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. No, that was, and I think all of us had it's been an interesting year, but for beer, it's also been interesting because, like you said, otherwise, would you have been able to get Pliny the Younger that easily? Kind of, probably not. Like in a lot of the beers we're getting, like, would we easily be able to get a lot of the beers we have? Probably not. Like, would I be able to have Burial shipped to my house?
Yeah, seriously. Heck, even Trillium shipped to your house.
Yeah, they showed up today. It's great. Carrie's like, Trillium's here again, and I was like, they haven't been here for 2 weeks, so you don't have to say again. It's not like I don't need that tone. If they came last week, then it would be acceptable. And I'm like, and she's upstairs drinking them. So.
Funny.
ASMR 7th annual. Hey Joe, can you hear me? How does this sound? Oh, here we go. Is Reed's List Trillium Stout / cigar combos of 2020? I don't know. We're gonna see what happens when Reed comes in. He's probably coming in hot.
He's been sending us pictures of beers for hours now. So
he's like, I started pregame, and I'm like, I'm still on work calls, but thanks. Wait, when did he send that link? He asked. I sent him like 12 minutes ago.
I think the first time he sent a picture of beer, I was still in a work meeting. Yeah,
same. Okay, it's gonna be great. All the Morning Timbers have been tasty. I'll try the barrel aged version. I remember that review. Yeah, do they can or bottle those? Are they canned? Kyle, I guess.
Which one? The Morning Timbers?
Yeah.
Those are canned, and then this was a bottle. The barrel age was bottled.
Ah.
Sorry, I was some of the behind the scenes stuff about people joining. I was looking at and.
Oh.
Sorry.
I've got tingles. Yeah. I never thought Trillium would be doing home delivery. Same with Other Half, and now Trillium is showing up all over. Yeah, it is freaking insane. Like Other Half, Mike could have Other Half shipped to him. The Veil will ship to him. Foam will now ship to him. Liquor laws have definitely loosened. Trillium will now ship. I don't know. I don't know if Trillium is shipping out of state. I know they're shipping within the state, which I'm not really understanding the point of that. Like their like delivery route yeah, it's different days, but like, how much do you really need them to ship to you that next day? Like, I think they hit a good amount of Massachusetts. Like, they even go to the Cape sometimes. Only issue for me is no Trillium in New York.
Yeah.
EQ another half all day. Well, Rob, maybe we need to start a little bit of a trade route. Sounds like a good idea. I guess we're getting equilibrium. Like, I haven't really seen. Oh Jesus.
Oh shit.
I haven't
What
really
is his
seen.
name?
I can't read the whole thing.
Uh-oh.
Michael.
We're in trouble.
Hold on. Yeah. So equilibrium I have seen, but it's few and far between. Foam in Pennsylvania, like in stores.
Oh shit.
Yeah, foam, and then oh yeah, and then Joe said foam showing up in New York too. Weird. We've seen it a little bit down here, but it's like.
My
What?
favorite thing about foam is to go by the brewery and take a picture and keep fucking walking, and send it to Shaun Reed and tell him to fuck off and keep going. It's my favorite thing.
And Rob wasn't saying nice to that. He was talking about. I think he was saying nice to something else, not you saying that.
No,
Right.
no, he was agreeing with me, motherfucker. That's how
All right.
it works.
I wish I had like a bunch of crashing sounds and like screeching, so I could have that play, and then I go, bam, near green. Of course he gets it.
Echo.
Can you turn off sound for us?
No.
There's a huge echo.
Yeah. Is that better?
Check. Yes.
How about now?
Test.
Yes.
Nope, there's still echo.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Merry Christmas, boys and girls!
It's a Christmas miracle.
Yes, I'm Santa's much better looking younger nephew, yes.
Much gayer nephew.
And then
too.
Fiona just
Yes.
walks by at the background, past fire and all. Oh
shit.
man,
Oh,
this is
home.
Squishy's. Josh is home too. Oh, this is a holiday special.
Yeah, this is a family show, so we got Frosty over here.
This is gonna get great.
Frosty the snowman, he drinks a lot of beer.
Oh no.
Oh, what
Hi Fiona.
Lisa.
Say hi.
Hi.
Oh,
What are you guys drinking?
Drinking
milk?
what she's drinking.
Fiona's drinking milk.
Nice, Trader Joe's. Kyle, what are you drinking, Kyle?
The St.
Kyle?
Bernardus Christmas 2013.
Hey, all right, aces. We're doing Kentucky Christmas pancakes from Hardywood.
They're so good.
Breakfast in my mouth.
Yeah.
I want to leave and come back.
Okay.
It'll be quick.
That's fine. Kentucky Christmas pancakes. I drank that like I think very early on when I got it, so like I'm really looking forward to that making that again because that beer is just so good.
Unbelievable.
It's pretty absurd.
Oh, now we just got Fiona on the screen. Perfect. We don't even
Yeah.
she notices that she's
Look at you.
Oh.
This is the show America wants
Exactly.
to see.
Freaky dude drinking beer and cute little kids. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
You guys are gonna see a huge uptick in viewers. now.
Yeah, we had to add something for the pedophiles. So you know, here we go.
And it's not me.
1, 2, 3,
One,
go.
2, 3, go.
Secret's
We're already
out.
going.
It's not me.
1, 2,
All right.
2, 3, go.
Oh, blast off!
Oh, she's not going away.
You want to hang out?
Hang out.
So, did you guys go over your top fives, top tens for this
We
season? or
did.
what?
We did our top 10. Kyle did his top 10. We were discussing how Mike hates foam and will never get delivery.
Yeah, I
or
saw
bring
that.
us Foam.
Ooh, that's a hot take right there. That's a hot
Have you
take.
met Mike? EQ prices are
Bashing on the foam, are you?
yeah. $20 to $32 for Equilibrium. Holy smokes!
What the shit? 28 to 32. What for? What?
Equilibrium
That's
in
nuts.
stores.
Yeah, but what equilibriums?
Probably
Like,
all of it,
does that include a hand
That's
job?
nuts.
Right.
maybe.
Because that's not a bad price if they do.
Bottle shops in Chicago have got another half equilibrium out of range. Oh, out of range. Well,
An Italian massage.
Well,
Oh, speaking of equilibrium,
is that
they did
that
another
batch
batch
too?
of
How is
this. It's amazing. Just like the first
yeah,
one.
Kyle? I don't know. If, yeah. They actually put another batch of the collab.
oh, nice. Sweet.
Kyle, did you get any?
I didn't get the equilibrium one, but Shaun sent me a spyglass one. Yeah, it was delicious.
If you need more of the spyglass, I bought it all.
It's a wild animal. Yes. Which one are we talking about? Reed or Fooney?
I think Reed.
Probably Reed.
What about Reed? What happened?
A wild animal. Can you see the comments?
It's definitely
oh, yeah,
me.
yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely me. I mean, yeah, he's like a wild boar.
You're all shaved.
Shaved? What are you
You're a
talking about?
domesticated
Big
animal.
old bushy
This is a
beard.
wild animal. Where the hell did Mike go again?
I'm trying to figure out what's is EG typo for EQ?
Yeah, I think that's
Flat 25.
EQ.
Yeah, flat 25 is pretty much the norm for most of the breweries. Except I don't know what Notch did. Well, Notch is also local. Like it was a flat like 25, and then they started doing and they dropped it to 14. I'm like, $14 to ship me 3 4-packs. Like gas money is probably a little bit cheaper than $14, but like driving there, my time, waiting, trying to find a parking space,
Yeah,
like
right.
I'll pay $14.
Not having to go to Salem?
Yeah, facts.
It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. For Notch?
Yeah,
Right.
so good. In Southern Tier, so other half only an hour away. Oh, so Ohio another half. Ohio an hour. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. It's 1 a.m. already. Is it 1 a.m. already? Well, it looks like Reed's already out at 1 a.m. Reed.
Yeah, it's 1 a.m. somewhere. Am I right?
Yeah, I started pre-gaming at 4:30. When did I send you guys that?
God
picture?
bless you, man. I wish I was with you, but I was
That
stuck.
dick pic? Wait, you said I thought that was for me and for me only.
I
for
said
my
that.
eyes.
Why do you think Kyle smiles?
EQ juice. 18
Are you
bucks,
blushing, Kyle? Are you blushing?
double dry hop
Weird.
HGHC.
Your little
Mylar bag.
rosy
Delicious.
cheeks.
Okay, and yes to Ohio. You're back.
Mike, you shaved again?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I know. I'm about as enthusiastic as you are about
sorry,
that.
I've
decision
been
yet.
having ridiculous audio issues, so I'm just trying to fix them. It seems fine now.
No, you sound fine.
Okay.
You don't look fine. You shaved your beard again.
I
I'm
know.
a child of divorce, damn it.
Wow.
I'm uncomfortable looking
I'm gonna
at you.
run
You
to the
look like a
bathroom while
naked
you guys
mole
figure
rat.
this. You guys just talk amongst yourselves and please entertain people. Sing if you have to.
Fuck
That's
you,
the plan.
Sean. Don't tell me what the fuck you do, you
No,
fucking
we're gonna
weird
take it
ginger.
silently until
Come on.
everyone leaves.
Hey, you fucking elf. He's an elf. He's going to make some presents for Santa right now.
Probably.
You know what I mean? He's going to go pee in a bottle, and it's going to produce a golden lager that is going to be Santa's favorite beer
Yeah.
all season.
With his TARDIS sweater, he's kind of retarded.
and his
really.
tiny pud, is just going to,
Mike, nice.
Nice.
Did you guys already open that, or are you just opening it now?
Just now.
Nice. Oh, I see the cap on it. Hey,
Sure,
this
John,
guy.
sure.
I know this guy.
Yashua
Bruce, you
and
gotta leave me
Bruce. Bruce,
Hey, bud.
you guys are a chance short of almost the whole gang. Oh, you get the cats too.
Yeah, got a couple of them.
Yeah, that's about it. Get the cats up in there, and then you'll have the whole gang. Plus
One of the
Chan.
cats won't come near the dog, so that's not happening.
That's fair. Bruce is a big boy. Kyle, you a dog guy or what?
Yeah, we have a dog. Yeah,
What kind of dog you
it's a
got?
lab mix. But yeah, he's cool. He's cool. Do you have a dog?
Yeah, I got a sore
Oh,
subject.
sorry.
Jesus Christ.
God, you dick.
Sorry.
Yeah, we had to put my my baby boy down back in May.
Oh.
He was a lab mastiff mix. I had him since I was in the Navy. That was a good time. Mike knows Admiral real well. Admiral would twerk on him and rub his genitals all over him. It was a weird romance.
It was.
Wait, Mike.
but
would
yeah,
rub
we
his
also have a
genitals on
mini
the dog,
dachshund.
or the dog would rub the genitals on Mike.
Both.
Oh, wow. Okay.
weirdly enough. Yeah, there was a lot of both going. Mike he's wanted in some counties out here, if you weren't aware, for some bestiality stuff. It's bizarre.
Every time.
Some of which may have been caught on film, but just
it wasn't caught on film. He recorded it and put it online himself. It was like, geez Louise, Mike.
Bold move.
Every time
Bold
I was over
move.
to watch the fights with Reed, I would be on the couch and Admiral would just lean on me the whole time. It was
lean on me.
Yeah,
Kyle, we're talking about a dog that was about how tall, Mike?
The size of a human.
It was huge. It's like
His ass was like 2.5, 3 feet
Yeah,
high. He was 140
a
pounds.
horse.
Yeah, he was a lab mastiff mix. They called him mastadors. He's a big bubba. So he half lab though. That you know the lab deal. They're the best.
Beautiful son of a bitch. Beautiful son of a bitch.
Wildly friendly.
Should we cheers to Admiral right now? Let's fucking cheers. Raise your glass.
Kyle
to
brought
Admiral.
it up. So,
Cheers to Admiral.
Raise your glass.
Yeah. Thanks, Kyle.
You asked me
Bringing up
about
some sore
dogs.
subjects.
I know. I'm gonna have a salty shoulder in a little bit. He's gonna come blubbering over here.
Cheers, beer chugs.
Chugs has the right
For
idea.
gorgeous mothers.
Cheers. Yeah, we are some gorgeous mothers.
Cheers and happy
Especially
holidays,
Kyle over with that
dudes.
sweater.
What's been your favorite beer?
Kyle, what's going on with that sweater? I want to unwrap that.
2 women from God. My wife got it for me. You know, God,
Oh.
not bad.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Fernaro doesn't. You guys aren't friends with Facebook. He doesn't understand the level of love that is going on between you and your wife publicly on Facebook.
I love it. Already, I love it.
It's a beautiful thing to observe. Like Nicole likes me enough to allow
She
me to
puts
pump-
up with you. She doesn't like you. She
allowed me
puts
to-
up with you.
She allowed me to pump one in her. You saw the product of that fucking mistake.
Beautiful love child.
But these two, oh my god, that record with the lyrics going around it, I almost cried.
It was
Kyle.
our
What the
anniversary.
fuck? That was great.
Okay.
You've got that hung up somewhere, I imagine.
Not yet because of the Christmas decorations, but we will. We will.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah. Put that because she's a thoughtful lady and she puts up with your crazy ass because you're a fucking animal from what I've seen. So
You're not wrong.
you can tolerate the Kyle train,
You're not wrong.
and you're doing all right. But it's a beautiful. You're one of the couples on Facebook that doesn't annoy the fuck out of me. John and Kerry, I'm sick of. Kyle and Shan, Michael and Shan, I've had enough of. But what is your wife's name? Shanice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Shanice.
Shout out. She's not watching this.
Shanice. That's a good woman. She locked down some primo dick there. In Kyle.
That's true.
Hey, Josh.
Allow you to invite me to
That is
That's
true.
accurate.
I'm so glad Josh is here.
Yeah, 100%. And how many kids you guys have?
2.
Beautiful, happy children. This is what's coming, Kyle.
It's a bright future, baby. It's a bright future.
It is a future. Yes.
All right. So
Oh, thank you.
it comes to the time of the special where we're going to do gifts.
Do it.
Wait, we're doing gifts this year?
Well, no.
Well, if you really want to see the stocking stuffer, Shaun, let me just.
Yeah, here's my present.
Biggest-
All right, we'll keep it PG.
biggest
All right.
stocking ever.
No, Reed. We just want you to be here to be awesome.
Fuck you.
I love you.
Yeah, where's
I
my
do a
present?
beer for you
Huh?
though, so I have to bring that over at some point.
I have beer for you. I have your affogato.
Don't threaten me.
I have some other silly
I won't
shit
tell your
too,
wife if
so-
you won't tell mine.
I'm not married, Shaun. Don't marry me, God damn it. Mike's the minister. He'll marry me. All right.
Wait, you're an ordained minister, Mike? What?
Who do you think married me?
Shaun Terry.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Who do you think married him and his wife?
Isn't it weird to have your closeted boyfriend marry you and your wife? It was strange.
Hey, that sounds like a day. That sounds like one hell of a day.
So it was a weird day in Haverhill.
That's a
for sure.
fact. All right. Do you guys want to do gifts?
Do it.
Let's see it.
Sean didn't get his. From
See
me,
that tiny
I was
pud.
gonna
Oh,
send
this
him a
is
picture,
unreal.
Yeah.
and then
Send
I'll
me the
just
pic-
claim it never arrived in the mail.
I promise I got you this.
No, Bruce was barking outside a little while ago.
I
But
didn't look when I was on
Josh,
the
funny you say
Love
that.
it.
That's happened to Mike and I
Doing
once
something real silly next.
Wow.
on a previous holiday special.
Shit. Double barrel. Oh, baby.
All right. Well, I'll do first. I'll give my gift to Josh.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
And I wrapped it up. See, I wrapped it up.
Why do you get food delivered to the house?
You,
A home goods bag.
What do you
you
think, Kyle?
domesticated bitch, you.
in
Whoa.
a high quality bag. It doesn't rip.
Damn it, you ripped.
You can pick up some Bruce poops with that bag. He probably already did and just rinse it out.
Tiku.
Nice.
All right.
How do I? Can I give you a
Stormtroopers
solo?
of death.
Here, hold it up. I can give you a solo. Ooh.
Dang.
Awesome.
Are those tiki mugs?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing.
Is it a complete
Oh,
deck?
Those are rad.
It's not a complete.
So
set.
is one like a 12 ounce, a 16 ounce, and like a 22 or something like that?
It's a thing.
It's a thing. They do stuff.
21 ounce,
Close.
15 ounce,
Close.
and 14 ounce.
Wow. All right.
14,
We
15.
just-
Saw a little thing happening there. Saw a little something happening. Little height disparity.
Well,
That's an awesome gift, man.
That's
Now you
awesome.
just gotta make some
thank you very
zombies.
much.
May the Schwartz be with you.
Michael's gonna wake up to.
What a great movie! What a great movie!
I see
that.
your Schwartz is as big as mine.
We ain't found shit.
All right, who's next?
Mike, you
You
can
wanna
play
open
Santa
Mike's
this year.
gift?
Who's next?
Shaun,
Do you want me to open Mike's gift?
Yeah.
All right.
Production quality on these is always so fantastic.
What'd you say?
Way to go, Sean. Nothing.
Mike actually rapped this year. And that's hopefully
Ooh,
Southern
salted
Cheers.
caramel.
Bruce.
I put tape on the
my,
box.
my headphones.
I think that's a box.
It's my dick in a box.
Just from these specials, I can tell you exactly how Mike's childhood went. Just for how he raps gifts.
Jesus Christ. Is this Gorilla Tape?
I don't know.
Gorilla tape.
It's ideal tape, duct tape.
Yes, he uses that for his victims. Yes, with the gorilla tape.
He really sprung for the good stuff on that rapping.
Yeah.
Gorilla tape.
He had some extra laying around after he
I don't
tied
think-
up
I don't
some
know if I should
wrists
use
and
it.
ankles.
It's just decoration.
Dude, you gotta be kidding
Do you
me.
use this shit?
No. Yeah.
So there's a bunch of Funko
Really?
Pops in here, but they're all Christmas themed. Holy shit, dude.
I got the whole set.
Regular?
Smells nice.
So, number one I pulled
Yeah.
out. Dude, this is fucking awesome. Let me give myself a solo.
Oh,
Yeah, go
That
solo.
Nice.
dang.
Beautiful.
I probably can't get that in the camera that way, but
Sean is a Spider-Man boy.
ooh, the Flash. He's like Rudolph.
Oh,
Whoa.
he's also a Flash
Got my
boy.
flasher.
The Christmas theme.
Sweater on.
Yeah.
Harley Quinn
I
with
didn't
a
last for a week or so.
reindeer hyena. Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Oh, it sounds like Harley Quinn. Something she'd do.
Batman is Ebenezer Scrooge. Come on, that's too perfect. That's too fucking perfect.
That's so cool.
That is
I'm
awesome.
about to brick
He is
myself
such an
in. by the
Ebenezer
way.
Scrooge.
I'm gonna break
The
you in.
last two,
He's about to
Wonder
brick
Woman with.
himself.
Oh my dude, how did you, dude? I didn't even know this existed. This is
Wow.
I had no idea this existed, and this is like everything I would expect it to be.
For if you couldn't tell from the background, Sean's a big Christmas boy and a huge DC fan, so he's coming in his pants right now.
He's breaking himself.
If he's even wearing any pants, I don't even know. Is he wearing pants? Who knows?
And nobody knows how to make Sean come like Mike.
And then the last one is the Joker with the Santa hat on. Dude, this is fucking awesome. Is this new for this year?
Yes.
Dude, this is fantastic. Oh yeah, and they're all numbered 353 through 358.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
Open them.
No, he's not. He's gonna.
Open them.
Make the two,
in the skeleton
make the two dudes bang.
I can't open them. Actually, wait. This is a real ASMR channel now. I'm gonna.
Oh,
Oh, Oh. Just listen to it. Joe, if you're still out there.
Is Joe one of those ASMR freaks?
No, he made a joke earlier. I'm going to do this.
Well, I mean, who is it?
I'm
Come
move these
on.
over a little bit.
The hairs in my back, my next.
Okay, I'm going to take myself off a solo. Kyle's like just shaking his head like,
No, man. Those are sick, dude.
These are awesome. And like, I'm not a big Funko fan, but these are fucking amazing. Like the fact that they're Christmas themed. Like I don't even know where I'm gonna put them.
Cheers, sir.
Cheers, dude. Oh yeah, thank you.
Salute, Shaun
you,
and Mike.
And you said
May your bromance live on.
What was that, Shaun?
You said you had a hard time figuring out what to buy me. This is perfect.
That was a decoy shot. He was the old Svengali move. He's like, look over here, I'm having trouble. Bam! Christmas Funko DC.
All right. Who's next? Kyle, why don't you do yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Josh is looking at it right now.
Kyle's like, it's gonna be a dildo.
Too fun.
What are you using to? Do you have like a letter opener? Do you have a Swiss Army knife? What is that? It looks dangerous. It looks real dangerous. You look fucking edgy.
It's a beauty. Was that walnut?
It's fucking edgy.
Yeah, I got it as a bridal or whatever you call it, a groomsman gift. I was in a girlfriend's sister's wedding that didn't pan out, but I still have the knife, which is pretty rad.
Hell yeah, that's a win, man. That's a win. If you ever get into a real hard spot with like you got to fight some Wolverines or something,
it won't get you out of it. It won't get you out of a marriage, though. You can't cut your way.
All right, so there's a box in a box.
Yes, you can.
Oh, so
yes,
it's
different.
Okay, so read. Good.
If it's a series of boxes, can we just be done with it now?
Yes.
No.
Detachable penis.
Keep going.
That's a great goddamn.
It's just a bunch of boxes until he gets to a small micro penis of a dildo.
Well, it's mine, it certainly is.
The claw.
It's another box.
Is it really?
No.
Oh, goddamn.
It's a bunch of peanuts.
Penises?
The glass. Aww.
How does it look?
Glass.
Hold on, I'm gonna give you a solo.
Oh.
How does it look?
That looks sick.
Does it? Okay.
Nice.
That's sick. Oh my god, that's so thoughtful.
Is that laser etched? What are we talking about?
It has texture to it, yeah.
Yeah. So like I was really I was expecting them to send me like a proof first and like, oh, it's shipped, and I was like, I didn't approve anything. So I really hope it looks fucking good.
So this is probably a bad time to tell you I'm changing my logo in the new year, but thanks. That's pretty good. I'm not. It's a joke.
The funny thing was, Mike and I were looking. I gave myself a solo by accident. Mike and I were looking up. We were actually going to have a new logo created for like on Fiverr, and I was like, wouldn't he want his own logo created? Because we were looking up. I'm like, I think if he ever like really starts like promoting himself, he may get sued because your logo is definitely like not public domain.
No, this is a Google image search. Yeah.
Yeah, don't get more popular, Kyle.
But does it really look good though? Because if it doesn't,
in real life, it looks really good.
Okay.
I don't know how that comes across with the Wi-Fi and stuff, but like in person, it looks amazing.
Okay, awesome. I'm happy.
No, that's. I don't know how to make that look.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You can send an awesome picture. Right
yeah, Shaun, have Kyle put his super white hand behind it.
I look so freaking pale. Like you guys are all.
It's only like December fucking.
I know.
What is the 11th? The 11th should be that pale already.
Like it must be the lighting. It must be the lighting.
I look a little bit tan, but I'm not tan. Lighting. Like look at my head.
Yeah.
I use the.
Look at that head. Would you look at that head?
It's the lighting excuse all the time. So I won't judge you for that one. It's always the lighting in my world, and the disappointed women I've betted over the years.
Wow. All right, Mike, do you want to pick the next person? You can also pick yourself if you want.
I don't give a shit.
Sean, I'm gonna send you mine.
Okay. If you're gonna, okay, you send me yours, and then I'll wait. Where is it? No, I can.
Mike's already tuned out.
I got it.
He's already half the bag.
Hold on, let me
Mike
share
on
my
a
screen so that
Christmas
everyone
special.
can see what Josh shot.
yeah.
Hold on.
Like an Ebenezer Scrooge.
He's like, Dawkins wouldn't approve of this.
And next.
Whoa.
Oh
Hold
boy! Wow, what's happening here?
You got me a present. I love it.
Nerdsense is getting fancy over here.
I can see it, but can the world see it?
I can see something happening.
Oh, now I can see it.
Here.
Dude,
That's cool.
that's awesome. I'm never gonna take it off.
Let's show the next picture.
That's really cool.
Oh wait.
Whoa! It's got the whole pack on the back.
Holy shit! Dude, that's fucking so awesome. Dude, thank you.
Wait till you get to wear it.
I can't wait to wear
Hold
it.
on a second. Hold on though. Is it Winston on the name tag or is it one of the real Ghostbusters? Because that's
Whose name is it? Is it yeah. It's Spengler.
Spangler. Okay, all right.
I was gonna say,
good gift. Good
Is
gift.
it one from the remake? That would be really awkward.
Girl
Yeah,
name.
that
Yeah,
that
it's
would
one
be
of the
okay.
chicks' names. You know, like it's one of the chicks' names.
We didn't even talk about
It just
that
says
one.
ho.
That
The,
was
the fat one. What's her name?
Jesus.
Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah. Amy Schumer.
God damn it.
I don't
she
think
in
Amy
that one?
Schumer is
I don't know.
Ghostbuster.
No, she wasn't.
All right.
Some other clam was probably.
I
Yeah.
wrapped this next one really
Some
nice.
other ghost busting
It's
clam.
a premium Amazon Prime.
Oh, that's
like
from
a
Michael.
Beautifully
Look at
wrapped.
Yeah,
Beautifully wrapped.
lots of Bruce Licks.
No.
Kyle, send Mike your knife.
Oh shit.
Is that
Oh
back
boy! Oh, rest in
Hold on.
peace.
Oh no. Oh, Ultimate Warrior. Sorry.
That's it.
Whoa.
Hell
It
yeah!
has a little magazine thing on the back too. I obviously didn't open it. And look.
Damn.
Don't open that one.
Dude,
Mike,
I've
make
seen
make
this.
a pose of the
No.
camera for Joe.
Oh, I've seen this line at stores, but I've never seen the Ultimate Warrior one. That's awesome. Thank you very much.
That's a classic.
That's awesome.
That's badass.
It opens the cockpit door. Hulk Hogan.
That's pretty close. That's pretty close.
Pretty damn close.
It rips off the cockpit door. Hulk Hogan. It punches the pilot in the throat. Hulk Hogan.
All right,
He's been doing
Josh,
this all
you go
night.
next.
I gave up my gifts.
No, but open your gift for me.
Oh,
close.
where is it?
It's over there somewhere.
Hey guys, what about the real gift? Friendship.
Yeah, that's why we're all here together. Cheers, boys.
Cheers to friendship. Cheers
This one?
to friendship. We've got fucking friends, even though we're on a Zoom call.
It's a
Yeah.
StreamYard call. It's better than Zoom. It's costing Mike
Yeah,
and I
for legal
$25
purposes,
a
you
month.
can't say Zoom.
Let's find out.
It's Dream Barn.
Dream Barn.
Dream Barn calls. Shaun really dug deep for this one. Dream Barn is what we're doing.
I like it. I met the farmer's daughter in the Dream Barn once.
Awesome.
Hey,
Oh, shoot. Build and color your
Josh
own.
is trying to figure it out.
These guys are still opening gifts? How many gifts you guys got?
Just, I'm reading.
Uh,
Damn.
We got Josh.
Couple more.
Is it P90X?
Dude, Josh, I'm stepping up your puzzle game. It's like it's not a model. I didn't get you a model. I got you a 3D puzzle.
Oh, Michael got me a 40
That's a
puzzle
3D
2 years
puzzle?
Ago. It's okay.
What'd you say?
Michael got me a 40 puzzle 2 years ago. It's okay.
God damn it! Oh, he did. He got you the Gotham one, right?
No, Metropolis.
Right. Oh, fuck. Well, either way,
Ooh.
that
Bougie.
Just like in real life.
Quite
Metropolis
bougie.
is cheaper than Gotham.
It's a bougie Gotham. Yes, it's a.
but no,
He's
like
riding
oh,
high
no,
with
and
the high
also comes
rollers in the
with
metropolis.
that crazy like
Thank you very much. Just come with. Oh, make it your own. I can make it all Joker style and shit.
yeah, right?
All right.
Nice.
Thank you, Shaun. Cheers.
Welcome, dude.
Sir.
Empty glass. Cheers, Shaun.
You can't do that. That's bad juju.
What is in the water
half
at
a sip
Reed's
in there.
place? Nothing, because Reed's clearly not drinking water. And nearly is Anthony.
I have a seltzer, bro.
Oh shit!
Oh, the other one's mine. The blue one.
All right, I'm gonna open up my gifts from Shaun.
This one.
Go for it.
Okay.
Is that the Clooney Batmobile? Nope, that would be the Michael
Let's open
Keaton.
another one.
Are you shitting me, Shaun? You're a
Oh,
bad
this
person.
is
Hold
two
on.
mic from Sean.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Do it
You
now.
know, that's gonna be an
I
episode.
think she already turned it off. I gotta carry the same thing.
All right, listen.
I just like watching both of you do them when I don't have to deal with it.
a few. Was it last fall or close to Christmas? Carrie and I did the peanut thing. That shit was murderously bad.
Yeah. So this is gonna take you a little bit to open.
God damn it, Shaun.
You guys are like the spoiled rich
Is it a
kids
box
at
inside of a
Christmas right
box?
now,
Inside of a
opening all
box?
your presents,
No,
and I'm like the poor kid in the slums.
Cheers, Kent Beer Reviews.
sometimes I go to Sean's house and I steal his mail and I wrap it up and say it's my own gifts.
This is gonna be fun.
Hey, you wish you had a little nut?
Rob Nielsen asked if that's the Clooney Batmobile. Sean,
It's not
elaborate.
the Clooney
I don't know,
Batmobile. It is
I
the
feel like
Keaton Batmobile.
that- Yeah, baby.
I think if I got Josh the Clooney Batmobile, you just see him disappear and come down in a car to slap me.
What?
Oh yeah, don't look at that yet. Open it up.
Well, too late. I already looked at it.
You don't know what it is yet. Well, you
I
probably
have
do
an
now.
idea of what it is. My boy.
Dildo.
It's my boy Andy
The
Hallett.
dildo.
Oh shit.
Oh, that actually got wrapped a lot quicker than I thought. I thought you had to get a knife.
Shaun got me a Barbie of Andy Hallett.
Whoa! It's Devil Elvis.
Dude, that's awesome.
Dude, right?
That would be
I
dumb.
was trying to figure out what to get you, and we were talking about
Elvis.
Angel for like so much for like a good period of time, and I was like,
Yeah, it's from the show.
I need to
Angel.
find like an awesome Angel sideshow toy, and all the ones that came with the box, no offense, were really fucking expensive.
That's fine.
And they said mint, no box. I was like, yeah, and it came out. I can't believe how it looks. It's perfect.
Yeah, so this
Take that away from
host
what are you doing?
or
Take it away
Lauren from
Stop.
and Andy Hallett, who he died of a heart attack at 33 years old because of a fucking toothache. Honestly, so I'm a huge fan. Of
I sort of recognize that doll because my mom watches the show so much before she died. Sorry, Mike. I love doing this to you so much. It's so funny.
Well, Reed, the thing is, I did only meet
no
your
one gets it but me, but it's always so
Reed, I
fun.
did only meet your mother once, but she was so fucking nice to me and so friendly that made me feel bad.
Huge Angel fan as well.
Awesome. I like her even more than I did already.
Hell yeah.
You're
Angel.
you both have terrible taste in television. I'll say that.
Don't you like
And
Andy?
then now, before we do the next gift though, like, Kyle, when are you gonna watch Angel?
What is it?
Never. Yeah.
If you're a man and you want to keep your man card, you won't ever watch it.
Angel. That Teen Angel show from the 90s?
No, the Buffy the Vampire Slayer spinoff.
Oh, that's way
The
straight.
movie, Buffy the Vampire. They made a spinoff.
The movie.
Right, Kyle, you still have your scrotum. I love it.
Yeah.
You still have your
I
balls.
do.
Intact.
Kyle's reacting exactly
Yeah.
as he should here.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I like you more
The
now.
Screen, I don't like this.
I don't like the- all right,
I'm uncomfortable
I
with
think
looking at
what's
my
up is-
face.
right is Kyle's gift, right?
Yeah. My inferior gift because you already bought the gift I got you.
Because what?
Because you already got the gift I got you.
Oh,
We
well, Mike
can't
doesn't know
talk
this
too much
yet. Mike
about
doesn't
it
know
right
this
now.
yet.
Yeah, I bought Shaun a gift and then he bought it for himself, so I had to figure something else out afterwards.
Well, you know me so well.
Have you had it?
I've had Death Wish, yes.
Oh man, it's
No, it's
local.
fine. No, it's
Yeah.
fine. I love them. They're freaking great.
All right, yeah, they're local and they were out of the cold brew.
Are they local?
Yeah, well, I mean, they're not like in my backyard, but they're local to me. Yeah.
Oh, it's awesome.
But they were out of their cold brew, which is what I wanted to get you. So I'm like, well, I'll just get them this.
Yeah, no, this is awesome. Black Label Society actually did a collab with them, and he made like Valhalla Java, and it was like supposed to be like more than Death Wish. It was like, and I've had it once. It's really strong. Like not even like caffeine strong. It's just like really like cold. But no, I
Death Wish I drink every morning.
Do you really?
Keurig. Yes.
I can get Death Wish at Stop and Shop in Chelmsford now.
Yes,
Really?
and it's awesome. It's like
Wish.
3 times the amount of caffeine in any normal, and they use like different beans. So instead of the Arabica beans, they use different beans.
Arabica.
I don't know. It's not Arabic.
Arabica.
Arabica. All right, I'm a noob.
And I like how you said like, oh, you're gonna be able to figure it out. Like I was like when you said that, I kept like feeling it. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I couldn't tell at all what this was.
Sean, put them next to your mouth for a little bit.
Yeah, we'll push them.
Dude. Yeah. So,
all right. We'll do it.
That's what I got you and Shaun, and then Sean's like, "Hey, I ordered this," and I'm like, "No, I thought that was your present."
Right, it's the holiday season. You can't be buying gifts for yourself.
Cal told me about it, and then I decided.
I know,
and actually, I ended up buying it because I bought. I bought it for a friend, then I bought that too. So, Mike, the best thing what you have to do with that is after we finish our 2019 DCBS review, I went upstairs.
Now,
I spilled beer all over this table. I got to clean that up in a second. And then I put that maple syrup into the 2019 DCBS.
Awesome.
And it was outstanding.
Awesome. That's really cool.
So we were doing a review, and the 3 of us were, and I randomly blurted out like, "Do you guys like maple syrup?" Because they were down to like 4 bottles left in the store, like the online store, and that's why like I awkwardly asked you guys if you liked maple syrup. So I ordered them, and then they ended up having a second batch, and then Shaun got that from the second batch. But yeah, you probably don't remember me awkwardly asking you guys if you like.
Oh, no, I do remember you asking, and I did think it was kind of strange that first time, but
I became a fan of syrup and Chris Rock the exact same day.
that's random. I'm just on a mute while I clean this up.
oh, they don't get it.
I don't get it.
The tossed salad bit. Jelly
Oh
and syrup.
my god!
I prefer syrup.
God damn it! Why do I have to explain these?
Don't I got it? I'm there. I'm right there with you.
Was this his new special? Am I not getting anything? I'm not getting it at all, am I?
It's from like '96.
Yeah, it's gotta be
I
mid
must have
90s.
not got
Yeah.
it. No.
Actually, I think I got that on DVD for a Christmas present. I gotta stop playing with this knife. I'm gonna look like a
Can I
psycho.
borrow it? Can you send it in the next beer mail, and I'll send it back in my next beer mail? Clearly, I'm out of the loop.
You probably YouTube it.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Man,
Speaking of Chris Rock, though, he's ridiculous in Fargo. Like he has acting chops.
No, not to interrupt. I see Shaun and Mike. No, Mike.
What do you do?
No, I just.
I have another glass
here at some point tonight.
Oh yeah, no, that was next.
Okay, good. Because it's sorry. Because I'll give it away if you don't do it.
No, I already had it. Yeah.
Okay,
We have it.
Sorry.
Mike, do you want to do the mystery beer?
You don't have to do it this second. I just want to make sure it happens.
God, it smells
I'm
like
not
stale
the
beer.
overlord of this. I just wanted to make sure you guys do it. Uh-oh.
That's
What?
powerful. Yeah.
Mike's making a face.
What'd you sip?
Well, it wasn't not that I said
Mike, did you eat seafood just now? Because that's the face you made.
No, it was the I put a little bit of deciduous at the bottom of my glass, and it's way more powerful than I expected it to be.
Is it regular deciduous or barrel?
How's it drinking?
Oh, it's really good. It's just like I was kind of trying to slam it, and it is not something you slam.
No.
That's what she said. I didn't listen.
Josh isn't something you slam either. You
But you
take
can
him
try.
up for dinner
I'll let you
first.
try.
Especially on that wife beater. You got me all boned up over here.
That Christmas sweater was way too hot.
Sporting a Christmas boner.
I had a sweater on earlier, a Christmas sweater, to do this, and within 3 minutes I took it off, and I apologize. It's my bad.
Of course you did. You weak man.
I am weak.
Taking off your ugly sweater. You got to make a commitment to yourself, man. If you're gonna rock an ugly sweater, you got to just sweat through it, man. You just got to power through it.
My home.
Sweat through it.
You spineless ninny muggin.
Jellyfish dog.
He's here.
Hey.
I don't remember this beer being so hard to open, Shaun.
Now it's a party.
Shaun, was this beer this hard to open?
That's incredibly boozy.
That's
What
boozy.
beer?
Hold on. For now, we'll show you
Oh.
in a second. We just had a dilly of a pickle opening it. I think you opened this one last time we did it.
Oh, the cuvee. Oh, no, that sucked. The wax? That was terrible.
Right?
Did it?
That was on our top 10 list.
It sucked to open or it sucked to drink?
Open.
Because either way, I'm drinking.
Drinking was amazing.
It sucked open.
Drinking was amazing.
Happy holidays,
Hey,
folks.
fellow friends.
What's going on?
Not much.
You guys are about to watch Mike and I do a mystery beer and probably fail.
Oh, yeah?
Fuck yeah.
It's going to be great.
Who's it from, Kyle?
Actually, Josh, you going to do it too?
Is it from Kyle?
It's from Kyle, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're just going to watch us and watch us do it. Mike, do you have it? God, I hate you so much. I'm just going to just look. I'm just going to sit here and just look angrily. Oh, you have a heist beer, I see, Matt. Which one is that?
Ancient Feelings.
How is it?
It's old but delicious.
Oh, nice. What is it? An IPA? Oh, nice.
I'm
I don't think
using
I've ever had
my
a West Coast.
I'm using my official massive beer reviews glass that I just got.
How much did it cost to buy that glass?
$1.
$1? That's incredible.
I'd buy that for $1.
Not anymore, Rob. Matt
Should have
is
been
here.
I didn't even pay for it either. So
I'm really not sure if Mike's just frozen or he just hates me.
Now they're moving.
yeah,
Yeah, Josh is moving. But Mike's really doing very good.
The audio is awesome.
There you go. In our mouth holes? In our mouth holes? This in our mouths?
Shaun.
What? Oh, you
Almost
sound terrible. Oh, no, you sound terrible.
Yeah.
You mean in general or just right
You
now?
want to drop and rejoin?
Rita here.
I sound great, Mike.
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
For now, that's fine to me.
Can you hear me?
I'm looking fine too.
Oh, hey, thanks, pup.
Pizza.
Oh,
Hey, there's a kitty.
Oh,
Hold on, let me.
you're a pretty kitty.
Any better?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
No, that cat wasn't
Fine.
into it.
It was fine. Keith and,
Most pussies aren't
what
into
happened.
It was fine until what?
I was being
So-
nice to her.
Keith and Matt came
You
in.
should
I'm not
be in
sure
the
what
baby.
happened.
Keep talking. You sound. Oh no, we're losing you now.
Like Shaun said, why don't you just drop and rejoin and it probably fix
You
it.
want to drop and rejoin?
yeah, reboot it.
When in doubt, reboot. So
I don't know what his internet's like there.
he was
But-
he was good.
No, but I know like especially when I was in Allentown with like the real shitty internet, like if there were a certain amount of people on the stream, like everything was like shitty. Like it just wasn't good. So I don't know.
I just removed him. Here we go. All right, better. Michael? No?
Worse.
It's a jello in my mouth.
Do we sound okay?
Why don't you just use AirPods? I'll just sit to the side.
No.
No.
You want to mess with it?
Sean's
Actually,
dressed like such
we
an
can hear you
asshole right
fine.
now. It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
we hear you guys fine.
You guys sound fine.
Way to fuck it up, Keith.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know if he knows that they sound fine.
They're just inept. That's basically what it comes down to.
Pretty inept. Yeah. Matt, you're looking festive down there. How you been?
I'm pretty awesome, man.
Yeah.
I'm pretty awesome. Drinking beer, hanging out, having a baby. You know what the fuck? Come on now.
Fucking having a baby. Congrats.
Yeah,
Mazel tov.
yeah, first one, man. Why not have a baby when you're 45 years old? You know, fuck it, man.
Why the fuck not, man?
Yeah, I haven't slipped one past the goal yet. Might as well. Fucking.
Nailed it.
Gotta keep it interesting somehow, right?
Yeah. Fuck it.
How old now?
How old am I? The baby? No, my baby's not even born yet. March 8th.
Oh, March 8th. Fuck.
Yeah.
Double mazel tov.
You want to hear something creepy? My sister was born on March 8th, and both of my parents died on March 8th, 18 years apart.
Wait, your parents didn't die at the same time?
No, my mom died in 2002 on March 8th. And my dad died this past year in March 8th in fucking 2020. It's crazy, pants.
All right, well, shout out mom and dad.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Cheers.
And mazel tov on the baby.
Yeah, shalom and fucking salante and
this is making March 8th a good fucking day. So
I don't view it as a bad day. That's a part of life, man.
Yeah. But I'll tell you, the birth date estimation is really good because they said my daughter would be born on November 5th, and she was born on November 5th. So.
Even for us, like, because typically, you know, what they do with the guests of whatever, I know the exact date my baby was conceived because it was planned. So we never planned it, and then I said, okay, let's try once, wait a month, see what happens, and we'll try a couple times and keep getting.
You put on that mom and gay music, and you were like, "Let's get home."
Fucking Barry White, Luther
Make
Vandross.
love, baby.
Yeah, shooting fucking threes like I'm Steph Curry back there. But
baby.
I love hearing about scheduled sex.
Yeah.
It's my
Especially when
favorite
it results in a baby.
Yeah.
Sex is scheduled for when I get home, baby. That's what it's scheduled
Isn't that the name of Barry White's song, Scheduled Sex? I think it's my favorite one he ever did.
If it's not, then we gotta write a song.
The best part is I think Shaun's like, yeah, we want to do it all day live stream. Don't curse. We're like, yeah, babies, fucking vaginas. Let's shoot.
Doesn't matter.
And have sex.
We actually had babies on in the beginning, like when rejoined. We had his daughter on, so we're good.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, we had a baby.
Oh, yeah.
She's in the tub now.
She actually said
she was ripping apart this Christmas tree earlier. You guys missed it. She was ripping it apart.
So get used to that, Matt. There's a lot of no, don't touch that. No, put that down. No, sit down on that.
Don't put that in your mouth.
No. My baby's gonna be a fucking gigantic, gargantuan human, which is gonna be crazy. Like every male in my family is over 6 foot, and Liesel's father, uncle, and brother are all above 6'8". They're like 6'8", 6'10".
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a gigantor baby. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be rolling in that fucking retirement NBA cash.
Do you know the sex of the child yet?
Yeah, it's boy.
Boy.
Yeah, because my wife is 35, so we had to do like a ton more like testing and shit, genetic testing and all this kind of crazy shit. So we found out sex like mad early because they could do it when they do genetic sequencing and shit. They know for a fact. I mean, they gave it the option saying you want to know or not, but we wanted to know. So.
Yeah. Well, again, Mazel Tov. It's a fucking gift that never stops giving.
Yes,
truly. Get all the sleep you can now.
Yeah, sleep in, sleep late, as much as you can.
As much as you can, because it's going away, Matt.
Yeah, kiss that bye-bye.
Mooey.
Mooey.
I love that.
Mooey. Mama Mooey.
You guys are fun.
We tried.
Mike I feel like we were in the parade. Mike seems like angry now.
They're kissing each other or something. They're kissing each other on the mouth.
Yeah, there's some incest going on there, I think.
I feel like there's some like the hills have eyes. Shit.
Well, here's the
Well,
thing.
then you
though,
have to
Sean,
keep it interesting.
from my limited exposure, Mike and his brother were like, "Oh, they're on speakerphone, or they're on speaker, so that fucks everything up."
Here we go.
Why don't they just share an iPod? You have two. You can take one out of one
They
ear.
don't grasp that
You
concept.
sound
They
better
don't
now?
look like the sharing type to me.
Mike?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Kyle's back. And Mike.
Can we hear you?
I hear everything fine now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's Josh?
Josh is not here because I think it has to do with the audio. It works fine with my earpods.
Why don't you share an AirPod with them?
Yeah, why don't you give him one of your AirPods?
That'd be cute.
Like you have one in one of your ear, he has one in his ear.
Would it work for both mics?
Don't be stingy, Michael. Share your fucking.
If they both put it in their left ear, or Mike puts it in his left, and brother puts it in
Mike,
his right.
if you put it in your ass,
Hey,
if you put it in your
here's how you
ass.
don't get kicked off of YouTube. Here's some CBD. Hey,
Kyle,
we're still on YouTube.
I'm just waiting for a little bit to do the same.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Kyle's putting kratom in his beer right now.
John, I see you.
Josh, can you hear?
This whole stream is gonna coming down.
It's gonna just
Bring it down in a ball of fire.
Kyle, what was that? Alfalfa? What are you doing there?
It's CBD oil.
Oh, you fucking maniac.
How about this?
You bougie bitch, you.
What if we drop people back to the green room, whatever we call it, while we do this? Do the mystery video, then bring everyone
Hey,
back.
Shaun, shut up. There's a dog on the camera.
Oh yeah, there is.
How dare you
you.
speak?
My bad.
How dare you speak?
Can we just have a moment for the puppers? Matt, what's his name? Or her?
Taco.
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 I'm going to get my puppets now.
Has he calmed down at all? No.
No. Look, buddy. Look over there. See?
Hi, Taco.
Yes.
Taco likes to eat my face. Taco likes to eat my face when I'm.
That's Taco. Say hi to Oscar.
Oh,
Hi to Taco.
look at the puppy. Look at the You see him?
Oh, little licky kisses. Little lickies.
He looks cute, but he's a maniac.
Yes,
Yeah,
It was a good one, though.
he will hump your leg and then try to bite you within moments.
You know who doesn't have a dog? Shaun.
Nope.
You dog hating son of a bitch, you. How dare you?
He's
I'm
lied
allergic.
to his wife for years now, pretending that he's allergic to dogs. But he's not. Is Carrie watching right now, Shaun? Carrie, he's
I hope
lying.
not.
He's not allergic. He just doesn't want to clean up dog shit. Shaun, is Carrie watching?
You had to
I don't-
clean up
She
baby
actually
shit
said she
for like the.
was, so we'll see if she's watching now.
Wait, do you
I was
have
watching earlier.
do you have cats?
No, he doesn't have shit.
No,
He doesn't have anything.
I'm even worse allergic to cats than I am dogs.
Oh.
He's not allergic to anything. He's a liar. Is Carrie watching right now, Shaun? Because I'm blowing the top
Yeah,
off.
right.
Figured it out.
Mike
So
got
Clara's
a
gotta
fucking
go
dog.
too, I guess.
All right,
Okay.
there's no excuse.
Bye, Clara.
Oh, Clara, look at the little baby.
This is Dolly.
That's-
His
Dolly.
cat is Clara.
My cat is Clara.
Okay,
Oh,
all right.
I'm all confused.
They're
This is
both
Dolly.
beautiful, and I want to
Thank
rub my
you.
face in both their bellies.
I accept that. Thank you.
It's happening, whether you like it or not. So lock your door. I don't know where you're at, but
Hide your kids. Hide your wife.
hide your cat bellies.
Hide your cat bellies.
I'm
All right,
also
Mike, you want
drinking.
to try to do this? Michael,
What?
you want to try to do this?
Sure. Good.
You sure?
Wait, are
What are you guys drinking? Four Loko? What is that?
Are you
Demand
dropping?
an answer.
Oh no, it's not for loco. I think I have an idea. Let me drop some people. Actually, let me drop everyone, but
Flower power is
Mike
really
and I and
Yeah,
Kyle back
drop-
to the green
yes.
room.
Drop
Just
everybody,
to-
and you guys do your thing.
Yeah. Let me do that.
I'll be here.
Oh, hey,
stroking my
Carrie.
wiener.
Give me what I got. Oh.
I guess it's cool if I'm on.
All right. Oh, this is much better now. Mike, can you hear us now?
Way better.
Oh, way better. Way better. It's so much more.
Well,
balanced.
no, I guess it's not.
It looked fine.
Yeah, that's like I'm trying to say. There was like no lag or nothing.
Well, Mike couldn't hear us, and Josh and them were coming in kind of weird. But like, so like we have. So now it's just me, Mike, and Kyle. And like,
I was just saying that.
it did come through good. Okay. All right,
Yeah,
Mike. You want to put us?
If he wants to partake too, he could help. Try to guess what it is.
Yeah, no, Josh, join. Do it.
He has a full glass.
We'll
Get
get
another-
another glass.
Last time I checked, you have multiple
Oh.
pieces of glassware at your home.
Shaun, ignore Mike right now and only listen to me.
Actually, Carrie, you want to do the
We'll
miniature
get-
beer too?
While Josh goes and gets a glass,
Yeah.
Shaun, ignore your wife and listen to me. There's no one more important on this planet than me right now. Put us in rectangle mode so we can see both Mike and Josh.
Blamo.
Okay, and now you can talk to your wife. I give you permission.
Thank you,
She's a
Kyle.
wonderful lady.
Yeah, you can come over here. Or I could give you some. Or you don't have to come on camera. I don't know. I
guess you can. I guess.
Do you want to do it? Okay, hold on a second. Do you want the Santa hat? That'd be festive.
Sure.
Cool. Okay, hold on.
I know Mike's a big wrestling fan. He probably thought Shaun was going to hit her with that chair.
I'm not actually a big wrestling fan. I was when I was like 7, 6, whatever, very young.
Too funny, too funny.
It doesn't matter. Come on over.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sitting right behind that.
And what?
Oh
Oh no, I'll move it.
So Shaun pretends to be married, but as we can see, he doesn't have a wife because. Oh, never mind.
He was so excited right now.
Here. So Kyle was just making a joke that I always pretend to be married, but
You were pretending.
Well, because there was all the boxes where you were gonna sit. No one would be able to see you.
it is pretty dirty down here. Like there's
It's
literally.
really gross. I hate coming down here. It looks like someone took a diarrhea on it.
Oh my god. Rob, what I did
Harry,
is
to be fair, it was Shaun.
Rob, yeah. I sent them mystery beers.
I just
Matt
broke the internet.
interview got us into it, So I sent them the same beer wrapped up, and then that was hilarious. That was freaking hilarious.
Dude, literally, it's all. I literally spit my water out. You probably heard the whole internet heard.
Yeah, Ian, I thought the same thing, man.
Okay. So.
Are we opening
You
this?
ready, Mike?
What are we
Let's
doing?
do it.
All right.
This cat's hot.
What
It's
the
not as hard as
shit?
that. Holy shit, Kyle.
It's really pink. Ooh, I'm gonna like this.
Are you bleeding, Mike?
No, your beer blew up all over my fucking
Yeah,
head.
Talk about an overfill.
it's like all over the place.
Jesus.
I haven't had this beer yet, so I don't know.
You guys getting 450 North in distribution or something? What's going on?
Oh, it's a mystery. I actually thought that was
The whole-
can from
the
far
whole-
away.
Oh no, we
Half
don't know
my
what it is.
can,
Well, we guess we.
half
Well,
my
I'm
can's
gonna-
full of beer.
I'm gonna like. It's really thick.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's all over our table right now.
Mm-hmm. And I already spilled beer once, so.
Again, there's diarrhea over there, so
Jesus
okay.
shit.
I almost said, Kyle, where's this from? Never mind.
This is like the thickest beer I've ever seen.
Oh, clearly I haven't given you enough 450 Norths.
I don't know what that is, so no.
All right.
But I think I'm gonna like it. It's really yummy.
This
I'm
looks
guessing
like
this is a fruited sour beer.
That's why I said I'm gonna love it.
we don't know if it's sour. This beer is, and the head dissipated super fast.
So fast. Yeah, I had to stir my mix.
Yeah, and even stirring it, right, Josh? Like even stirring it, like
it legit
It's-
looks like there's pureed berries in there.
Yeah, this is like 450 North. It's like pureed chicken all over the side of the glass.
like
All right, I can't wear this.
All right.
This is really hot.
go. Okay. All right. What do we? Let's get a nose on this one. This is ridiculous. Holy shit.
I mean, it just smells like jelly.
Yeah, actually. Like seeds, like you get the seeds and everything in there.
Yeah.
A little bit of
It's-
twang,
it's,
but
it's like raspberry, blackberry, stuff like that. You know.
If I had to guess, I'd say real kind of raspberry.
Yeah. I would go. Honestly, I would say blackberry. It's not quite as sharp as a raspberry smell. This is a little more.
You drink it. Yeah. You always do
robust.
Well, I just know. Now I want to talk about it, so you need to take a sip.
All right, let's take a sip.
Oh.
Cheers. Oh, did I just pour
Yeah,
you?
you did. So legit, it tastes like a smoothie. I feel like you can taste the seeds that are pureed in there.
Wow.
Right? Do you feel the texture of the seeds? Like
this is.
Feel the texture of my seed.
Yeah, like I feel like they would just pureed raspberries, maybe some blueberries, and like this would be it with some lactose.
Yeah, it's really yummy.
It's just creamy.
I wish it was
creamy
a little colder.
fruit juice, kind of.
Ours is kind of warm.
Yeah, we've had it out. For
Yeah,
the last.
you should put it in the fridge until like 10 minutes ago.
We didn't know. We had Reed come in hot, and he just kind of derailed a few things. But no, Kyle, this is really good. So
I love it.
Yeah, I'm thinking 7.5% blackberry, raspberry, fruited, sour.
I'm not getting raspberry, but I'm definitely getting blackberry.
I'm getting blackberry and raspberry. I'm gonna go with lactose.
I'm getting blackberry, blueberry.
Maybe lactose. I don't get like lactose sweetness on it though. There's not even like a tinge of like really like sour. The sour is just completely from the fruit. Like there's no like, you know what I mean? There's no like real like bitterness or any, like this is like a 450 North slushy.
I mean, look at the
pectin. Yeah.
Is that what it is? Pectin?
Yeah.
I was just gonna say like texture, like the leftover.
Yeah, like the pectin,
the
pulp. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is very much like those slushies from 450 North.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, blackberry, raspberry. I'm gonna say 8%.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say it has. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna go lactose.
Somebody earlier said 8% in the chat, and I did not say 8%.
I just started looking at. Holy shit! Tom Juzak's in the chat.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? We haven't talked to you in a while. Mystery can.
It's because I just came, right? It's me.
Yes.
It's causing all these.
What's the green can with the truck? Yeah, mystery beers, for sure. Hold on. We'll go through the comments and then we'll see how right we are. Yeah, definitely. It's juice. Yeah. Well, again, if this is 450 North though, it may say 8% on the can, but it could really be what we're talking 3%, 2.5%. If we're being honest. Oh, and Jonathan's here too. Where'd Jonathan come from? I haven't seen that name in since AOL days. But anyways, all right. So are we all good with our decisions? I keep trying to look at Kyle's face, but Kyle, you're purposely looking at your phones so that you're not giving anything away.
Yeah, he's
right
not
now.
trying to show any facial.
Well, yeah, I don't want to give anything away.
So you already reviewed this, right? You just haven't released it yet.
I haven't reviewed this yet because my theme week is beers with fruit. So this will be one of the ones I reviewed for next week.
So you haven't even drank this yet?
No.
So this is kind of ruining it for you, though. Now you're going to have this in your head. What do we think about it?
No. The can is in it, so I already know what's in it. No.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. All right, Mike, do you think we're ready to open it?
Sure.
All right, let's see what we got. Want to help me?
No, it's all you, honey.
Okay.
I'll just drink it.
Because I'm not doing that shit.
Mortalis. Fruited sour, 7%. Mike wins there. Where's the? Oh, here we go. Raspberry, boysenberry, and blackberry. I'd say we all we did very well.
I didn't say boysenberry, but I got the rest of it right.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I know that's boysenberries in there, that's exactly what I taste.
How'd you come across this?
So for Black Friday, Mortalis drove a bunch of cases of this to the two local beer stores I go to. Like they're co-owned, or the same person owns both of them. And I knew we were going to get it. I'm like, oh, this is too perfect because it ties to the Extreme Beer Fest. And I was able to get, multiple. So I was able to get myself one. And then, I knew you guys were going to be in different locations. So to send you guys those as well. There was a 4-pack limit. I bought 3, one for me and then one for each of you guys.
That's awesome, dude. This is great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, yeah. Heck yeah. No,
cheers.
Pumped. Like I said, I know what's in it because I saw the cans, obviously, but it was cool to kind of, not know, but know now. Yeah, this is kind of a cool experience for me. So yeah.
It's so thick. Like it's thick.
Yeah, this was actually one of the breweries that we stopped at on the way for Corey's bachelor party.
Because now the one that they're sending for the Extreme Beer Fest virtual, do they release what fruit is in it?
I thought they did.
I'll look it up. We can move on. I'll look it up, buddy.
So let's see. Check the comments. What do we got? 7. So he's saying 7.5%. Ian was saying 7%. Close. Better than I was. You were under. Keith, no mystery beers yet. Not yet. Tom says, hey again. No, dig at 450 North. There's a lot of digs at 450 North. More 450 North jokes. Oh, Keith, don't beg for mystery beers. Please. Oh, geez. Better. Keith, you can't make threats because if you make threats, they're just going to restrict you again. All right, let me see if I drop everyone back in how this goes. It's going to get loud.
No.
Fuck you, Shaun.
Get restricted again.
Loud.
Loud and proud, baby. Loud and proud.
Loud noises.
Loud noises.
Yeah, we're back, bitches. We're back.
Eat a dick, you
Oh God, it's delayed.
No, that's because we were looking at the wrong one.
Oh my God. Drink up, drink.
Drink.
Dump it over the top.
What are you pouring, Anthony?
Double barrel cuvee.
109?
Double barrel cuvee.
So my question is, if you're paying for the full StreamYard thing, we even have 10 people on. Clearly 10 people on doesn't scale properly, right? Like, if you have 10 people on, it's just going to be a gong show. Why would you want to pay for that?
Well, if a company does it for like business meetings, it might be worth it.
Isn't that why Zoom exists?
I was going to say, isn't that why Zoom and WebEx exist at that point? Like, what's the point of doing StreamYard?
Yeah, StreamYard is kind of like it's like GeoCities. It's like I think somebody stumbled across something and they're kind of doing their thing and they just are waiting to be found out.
They just want to be bought. What'd you say?
They literally using comics as like coasters.
I swear to God that this floor gets uneven as it goes during the day, so it just.
It's the worst floor.
Yeah, I know. I love how this just turned into chatter amongst everyone else. I just saw Matt's face. Matt's like,
Trying to get our dog to leave us alone on the way down.
Me and Kyle are like loans. We're like the 2/3 wheels.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. You both are the corners.
Didn't you?
Everybody here is coupled up.
Yeah, didn't you? It's coupled.
You guys
it's coupled.
Mike's face is fantastic. Right
Oh man, it's so nice to be with you, buddy. Now, yeah, Matt. Like my wife wouldn't be caught dead doing that. Although no, your wife has sat in on some of your beer stuff before, right?
Very, 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 very minimal.
My wife is 0. So
yeah, she Well, that's weird because she wants that cat.
Exists. That's weird, guys. She's 0. She doesn't go to a different school.
Well, I'm just saying this is a moneymaker for you. She figured she'd be all in, but like my wife, when we were in our honeymoon, actually sat in like 1 or 2 real quick because we were sitting there hanging out and having fun. But for those that are playing home alone or playing home alone, isn't that like That's the Pornhub version.
Right now, yeah.
That's the Pornhub version of Home Alone. But for those scoring at home, half the time when I'm filming, my wife is like over there making fun of me.
Oh,
like
really?
over there. Yeah, and like if you look real close, every now and then she shakes her ass naked, so you might be able to see it in the reflection of the glass. So yeah, there you go.
Now you just now everyone is literally going
I'll be doing a beer
Slowly
review,
go through all your
and I'll be
videos.
talking, and then she'll just walk up and just start like dancing, like half ass naked, and it's pretty hilarious. Yeah. Just trying to fuck with me, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty good. I'm like, you know, all these. There's a lot of glass and reflective shit. And she's like, yeah, whatever.
Child
Shaun,
yelling.
I can't find the flavors of that Hydra for the extreme beer.
You can hear Mike from your house, Shaun.
Did anyone see the picture I just put in the Facebook chat? Like Keith's face is literally. I need to turn off the Nerdsense logo.
No, you were doing that to Kyle earlier.
I liked it. I was able to hide.
Let me
I was
move
able
this.
to hide behind it.
There we go. Perfect.
I like Reed's Christmas tree, but better than his Christmas tree, I like my mom's drapes behind him.
Yeah, those the birds. I don't even know where these drapes came from, but I like them.
The classic.
We got Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick.
This photo is the new 93 lumber.
Please, Keith. Yes, do it.
The 93 lumber photo is now the Nerdsense logo.
Technically, whenever Matt does his videos, he has a Nerdsense sticker in the background, so he's always promoting too. Yep, there it is. There it is. Oh, you're back. Nice.
She was scared of the dark.
Scared of the dark. Yeah, that would do it. We need to figure out something to mop this up with.
Yeah, it's really great.
You chug that?
I used them all because I spilled beer already.
This?
Okay. So, what's everybody thankful for? That's not. No, this is not Thanksgiving. This is.
Yeah.
There's so much silence. I just get knocked for it real quick.
Today's the first day of Hanukkah. What's that about?
Yesterday was the first day. Also, this wrapping paper isn't helping. I'm just smearing raspberry, boysenberry, and blackberry all over the table. Wait, you can't drink that one, Mike.
That beer's Mike. Fucking man, I want to drink that beer all the time. It's like
what beer?
It's the New Glarus.
The New Glarus Red from New Glarus Red.
Oh.
Okay.
It's like
All right, folks. Reed and Anthony are signing off. We're gonna go smoke a cigar. That's not a euphemism for gay sex, or it may or may not be. Or is it?
Well, hey, we love you guys. Hey, have safe and happy holidays amongst yourselves while practicing social distancing and.
I practice.
Fucking Dolly.
Calm down. I practice Toyotathon. Thank you very much. So
love it.
Yeah.
Nobody loves Dolly.
I was happy Honda days, but I switched. You know.
I like it. All right, love you guys. Hey, wait, Shaun wasn't even here for my goodbye. Carrie, tell Shaun.
What the hell, Carrie?
Tell Shaun we said go fuck himself.
Slap him right in the dick when he gets back. Slap him right in the fucking balls as soon as he gets back.
All the things you want to do to him anyways,
Yep.
just do it and say it was reading Anthony.
Yeah, and if he's got something to say about it, he's got to talk to us about it.
How about that? All right.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and
Happy Hanukkah.
2021 will be better, I hope.
Cheers to that, eh?
Good luck.
Yeah.
Wow, it's way quieter without those guys. Josh, I love that hat, man. Where'd you get it from?
Where'd I get it from?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Walmart last year.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's sick.
I saw it,
That's
just wanted, just took it to the register. I don't even know what I paid for it. I'm buying it. I don't care for Christmas, but this is I like this most about Christmas. So.
If anyone wonders, like, if there's something weird about me on the holidays, Josh is just as bad, if not worse.
I don't know if people heard earlier, but Josh did correctly say that there was boysenberry in that beer, so he was the only one who could pick up on that.
No, Josh didn't.
And I mentioned
I'm just messing.
there's a dragon on the can.
That's what he mentioned. They're a dragon.
Once it was unwrapped, then Josh really, yeah, he knew.
On the couch.
Like a 6 cents.
Josh, Reed said bye.
Oh, Reed left.
And basically told me to fuck off for you.
Oh,
and
cool.
do bad things to you and all of that stuff. And
Bad things,
basically,
like good bad things.
No, just hit you in the balls.
Yeah,
Hit you in
like
the
that kind of things.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be bad.
Something about being dead to him, I don't know, it was weird.
Yeah, well, we all know how that goes.
Yeah. And then when he got off, it was very quiet. And I said, wow, it's really quiet. I'm like, yeah, that usually happens when Reed leaves. It gets very quiet.
That's a fact.
Matt, how's that drinking?
Fucking awesome. It's a 2018 version. So
what is it?
Yeah, I found this today. Guten Carlos von de Kaiser Blau.
Wait, where'd you get that? Where'd you get that again? Did you tell me where you got it?
No, I didn't. I got it. There's like right off 80 up on Bud Lake. It's like called like Susan's Liquor or Susie's or something like that. I don't know. It's like a random little podunk bottle shop, but they had okay selection, but they always have like random like Euro shit. And I stopped there today, and I was like, oh, 2000.
Is that little place that's like right by that intersection?
It's like in a plaza, but the plaza's behind. It's behind the plaza. Like you actually have to go behind this.
Oh,
like,
that's the wine and spirits place.
Oh, yeah, but it has like a female name attached to it or something like that.
By Home Goods.
It's on 46 before you go under 80, going on the other side of Hackettstown, like towards fucking Ledgewood and shit.
Yeah, so it's like kind of down by like it's like down the hill from the ITC. Is that plaza?
No. Yes. The first one.
There's like
the first plaza you hit.
There's like a Home Goods.
I don't think it's that one.
But you have to go. But no, you're talking
It's
about
not that one. It's on 46.
No.
Like
I could throw a rock from 80 to it. It's hidden. Like you can't see it from the road. You actually have to drive behind the plaza to get to it.
Oh.
It's like Mary's or Susie's or some bullshit like that.
What exit is it off of?
This is riveting.
Yeah.
Riveting. Kent, if you want to join, I don't know how I can get you the link. Actually, Matt, could you send it?
Yeah, I'll send it.
Thanks. And then I think she hates me from time to time. So,
oh my god, I'll be back. No. No. Thank God.
I feel like
Okay.
No kids. I'm not Superman. I don't get peer reviews on YouTube, Instagram, and
so on my kitties.
No, but look at them. Did you actually look at them?
Oh, that's a nice cat.
Look at them closer.
Well,
I like that cat.
She's kind of annoying.
Look closer at all of them.
That's cats basically.
Well, I'm seeing the back of them.
Mike got me the entire Christmas set.
Keith.
The Christmas fun.
That CBD coffee. I haven't done CBD with coffee. Like, does the up of the caffeine and the low of the CBD mess with you?
For me, I don't like most of the coffee I drank, or at least drank, was decaf. Like I drank a lot of decaf, so it's kind of a weird feeling. Like it gives me anxiety, but also doesn't give me anxiety. Like it's like doing both at the same time. Like it's giving me anxiety while also like decreasing my anxiety. So it's like it's a weird feeling.
Okay.
But for people who drink coffee regularly, I'm sure it's like much better experience. I do like coffee, so like I do like drinking it, but yeah.
I know Shaun has done CBD with coffee. I just the up of the caffeine and the low of the CBD.
Yeah.
Carrie's like, the flavor though.
No,
well, I think it's fine.
I can't get past the flavor. And I drank the whole thing and I didn't feel anything.
Flavor of
the CBD.
I can't drink. I tried it in coffee. I tried it in stout. I tried it in IPA. I tried it in everything. I just cannot get
that. Yeah, that's CBD coffee. You don't get any of the CBD stuff. Like it doesn't.
Oh wait,
taste.
it's not.
Oh,
you're not mixing CBD.
No, it's infused in there.
No,
so it just tastes like tastes like coffee.
We had it from Notch. It was.
They had CBD in the coffee.
Yeah, it was a CBD.
You
cold
tasted
brew.
that one?
No, I didn't taste that one.
Oh, okay, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad.
But no, I do remember when the very first time I did that, the sea beard. I did it in coffee, and it was a weird.
I didn't feel anything, but I drink a lot of coffee, so.
No, it was like
the beer I've had with the CBD, the sea beard. Like if you mix it together, this is the best one I've done, and I've done it with a lot at this point. This is actually the best one.
What for flavor wise?
Yeah, like it kind of has like a grapefruity flavor. Like it's
everything I tried. I just can't get past it, and then I just pound the beer and get really drunk quickly.
Hey,
have you
complaining? So
Kyle, have you tried it in non-IPAs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I did it in a Black is Beautiful, and that Russian Imperial Stout, that like roastiness was really nice with it. That was probably a runner-up to the Flower Power for me.
Oh, that's awful.
I did it in a fruited sour. That was not good. That was the worst one. But
yeah, I couldn't see
actually,
that.
what did I actually did it the day that enhanced it. Like it made it like even more like disgusting.
Has anybody here talked about cleanly shorn Mike yet? Like, because I'm kind of digging on the cleanly shaven.
Yeah,
Mike.
we did. Yeah.
Okay. It's weird because like he looks good both ways. You know, he looks good clean shaven. He looks good with a beard. It's like, which handsome version of Mike do you want? You know, do you want the bearded handsome version or the clean shaven handsome Mike?
I like Mike with a beard but the neck shaven. That doesn't happen that often. It's either one or the other. It's either all beard or no beard. I'm not gonna lie though, when I was watching you upstairs real quick, I turned on like, ooh, Mike looks weird.
Well, the funny thing was,
Karen, where were you watching?
Huh?
What I say most mornings.
Where were you watching?
Upstairs.
Where was it?
Are you making fun of my accent?
What? No, I can't hear you so good.
That's my job. That's my job.
Well, you were talking.
How's the water quality there?
The water.
The water.
The water.
When we were teenagers, a mutual friend of ours had a list of Carrieisms on the wall.
Oh yeah, Ray. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. I really wish he had that list though. I would love to read it right now. I'd be like, wow. I was so uneducated.
Carrie, we went to the same school.
No, we were both uneducated, right?
Now, to be, I mean, I'm sure some of you understand. I've been friends with Shaun since I was 14. I've been friends with Carrie since like 15. I know like way more than half my life. So like the stories that we all have are
embarrassing.
Right, scary Carrie?
Nice. Love it. Love it.
All right, some amount of beer probably should like make our kid go to bed or something.
She's not in bed yet?
I said she was on the couch.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's this?
Ooh, what's this?
What?
I don't like that.
Yeah, that was a test. That was the first beer I gave you
Oh,
tonight.
that's awful.
This is still the Guinness.
Oh, is that the one? Is
that
that the one I initially said no?
Yeah, you said it was
thank
gross, and I just wanted to see if
I didn't change my mind.
how you drinking for the last 2 hours would change your palate, and apparently it
It's still.
Hey, this beer is disgusting. How do you like it? Oh,
I do that so much. It's so great.
Yeah, it's me and my wife's like relationship, like prismed. It's like, hey, I know you hate beer. Try this. That's pretty much how it works.
I think Shaun tries testing
it's not like
me.
a regular beer.
No, Shaun will give me a couple beers. He goes, "Here, taste this," and he goes, right answer. or he's like, interesting.
It's like she's my personal science experiment.
You know what's funny?
That's wild.
Like if any of us tasted beer, like we're like make a judgment call. Take a step. When we think about it, Kerry, I hate it. It's immediate. There's no thought. It's just like,
if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not gonna ponder if I this doesn't taste good in my mouth, but I'm not gonna like it in a second. Nope, I still don't like it.
It is. If anyone thinks I'm harsh, Kerry comes with a fucking hatchet every time. Just like it's awful. What the fuck?
This is retarded.
It's retarded.
Yep. No filter.
But maybe plenty of beers you could give it a try a little bit more. You get a couple because there's been some beers that Mike and I are like, this is not that good, and then 5 minutes later we're like,
if I'm questioning it, I'll take a couple sips. But if something is truly disgusting to my palate, it's just gonna come out that way. I mean,
it's awful. It's horrible.
It's probably the beer review channel that everybody wants, like 1 sip beer reviews. Terrible. Don't buy it. Done.
That channel would do very well. Yeah.
I think it would.
Yeah. One of my best friends, he's just like, I don't want your videos are too long. I'm like, how long should they be? He's like, if it's more than 30 seconds, I don't see the point. I'm like, oh.
I understand what that means. Like, really, if anything, it's longer than 3 minutes. I'm over it.
Yeah, well.
Like Kaylee's video is 5 minutes long, and that's 4 minutes way too long.
Yeah, that's valid.
To be fair, Kaylee is slightly more childish than Shaun. Slightly.
Just a little bit. Just a tad.
Doesn't have as many choices as Shaun.
Do you want to turn it down?
Are you going to open up another beer so I can have something? Or?
Oh, you want another beer? Yeah. Okay.
Well, I figured I should
Cheers,
just have
Josh.
one.
That's perfect.
What did you open upstairs? Did you open the blue can?
No. No, I just had the daily serving and the Trillium one.
Bridge?
Yeah, the Broken Bridge.
Has anyone had this yet? The Armitage from Trillium?
I had it. Shaun sent it to me. I didn't review it. I don't think.
Okay. Are you going upstairs?
I thought it was okay.
I'm really liking it. This is maybe my favorite one of this series.
What is it, Mike?
But it's Armitage. It's an American Wild Ale with. I mean, I think there's 14 consonants in a row. I can't.
That's the one with like the wine grapes or
I don't
whatever.
think we had
Whatever
It's
that
a
is.
pirate beer, like Armitage.
It's Cazzelli juice.
Yeah.
Armitage? Yeah, we have had that?
I have.
How come you didn't split it with me?
Because you were going through your phase where you were like, stop giving me sours.
I still would have tried it.
Keith had it too. Keith,
Yeah.
you liked it, right?
Whoa.
Yeah,
I remember not hating it.
You remember not hating it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shaun,
I didn't review it.
That's big
Yeah.
for him.
I didn't review it, but
would Kerry have thought it was garbage?
Wait, no. Didn't you review it?
I
thought
don't
you
say
did review it.
garbage. Garbage.
Did I?
Garbage.
Gab-
all right.
gab-
Unless I have dreams of you reviewing beers.
I maybe I did.
I thought I did.
There were like 1 or 2 beers that you sent me that I got kind of drunk one night and I just drank them. So
Which is perfectly fine, I don't care.
so I thought that was one of them, but it might not be. I don't know.
No, it's the worst when you're trying beers and you're drunk because then you don't remember it the next day.
Yeah, 100%. Have you actually seen Mike and I's first couple 20 reviews?
When Shaun and I first started doing beer reviews, we would do like 5 each time, and like the first 2 would be
Mike
like.
would pass out on our couch every night when they first started doing it. Like I he should have had a bedroom at our house at that point in time.
No, I mean, to be fair, like not often was it by accident, although sometimes it was. Most times it was like, all right, well,
I'm not drinking.
I can't drive, so I need to wait a
I'm
little
not
bit.
drinking.
all the
Ew,
time.
you drinking that? Ugh.
I would wake up on the couch and not remember how I got there.
I never thought. I always thought this was gross to like mix water and like and a beer like this. And then I saw John Raymond.
Actually, before you do that, I'm gonna go check on her.
All right.
Don't open that
Everybody,
yet.
I'm gonna bounce out. Merry Christmas to all of you.
Cool.
All that stuff. Michael's
Happy New
gonna
Year.
pull now.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Love you.
Christmas.
Love
I'm
you.
gonna go start building it, and then I'm gonna fall through it drunk.
I love you.
Yeah.
So Carrie just goes, "Is this can really like this?" And I'm like, "Yep." Does this fuck with your heads?
Speed metal.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I
Jesus
don't like
Christ.
that.
Yeah,
Blurry?
I don't
That's
like that.
upsetting.
I don't
No,
like
my
that at all.
eyeballs.
I knew what it was like, and then they dropped it off today. And he goes, "And here's the speed metal," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
You're like, yes.
Yeah, that's not fun.
No.
Like they could have changed that just a little bit to make it like a little more
Nope.
palatable to the eyes, but of course they wouldn't because it's Trillium.
Nope.
When
Well,
do
the thing
we
is,
see a
the
beer
thing is-
called palatable to the eyes? That's my thing. Like, how hasn't somebody made that yet? It's like literally like the hazy IPA, like a pinnacle of names, like palatable to the eyes. Like, yeah, it tastes like shit, but have you seen it on Instagram? I mean, goddamn it!
Have you seen it on Instagram? Have you seen so and so take that picture of it? It looks gorgeous.
And Keith,
What you can't see in the picture is it tastes like heartburn.
Yeah.
And Keith, if you're wondering if about them making something palatable to the eyes, try any of their fucking IPAs this year. They're not palatable as a fucking palate. The fucking IPAs this
Are
year
they-
have all been fresh.
I know you guys have been talking about like it was a while ago, but like how like some of the Trillium beers have not been Trillium beers at all. And is that still going on?
So
Is that
today I got a delivery and I got Broken Bridge. I had it and I told her to have it.
Oh,
And you like that one.
yeah.
The
That's
first
the
one.
is that an IPA? Is that
Broken Bridge? Yeah, it's a 7.1%. It's got like Galaxy Nelson, Mosaic, and Citra.
Yeah, I like that. Sure.
It is better than this. So what speed metal is? No, this isn't speed metal. This is speed metal. So what speed metal is? So they made metal, then they made heavy metal. But when they're
I had side note.
yeah,
I went to Trillium like a few years ago, like 4 years ago or 5 years ago or something. And I got when they were still bottling
Yep.
their IPAs, and I got a bottle of heavy metal.
Mm-hmm.
And I sat on it for like a month, and I was like, "Oh, this isn't going to be good anymore." And it was so good.
yes,
Some of
that-
their
Oh, yeah.
beers
It was
taste
so
much better
good.
Months later,
Yeah.
like we had one.
It
I
was
had
so
one
good.
last week that was like really old, but it was like
Yeah.
What was it?
what you gotta do.
What was it? Remember, you said you and Mike reviewed it. It was disgusting, but it was actually really good.
I don't remember. There's a lot, unfortunately, in this day and age, it's a lot of their beers. But
Well, wait. Is it IPAs only, like
Yeah.
pale ales, IPAs,
IPAs
double
only.
IPAs, or is it all different styles?
no, just IPAs.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but it was good though, being 5 months old.
So has their quality gone better at all? No.
I don't know if it's quality because like everything else is good. Like the pilsners are great. Like the
Sours are
stouts are great. The
fantastic.
sours are fantastic.
Do you think it's just the ingredients that there's certain ingredients that they're not able to source?
That's the only thing I can think of.
We
Like
could just blame it on COVID.
right, like
or
Congress Street is-
expansion, man. You're talking about a brewery that made,
Yeah, they got
14,
big, very
20, maybe 30 different beers, and now they're making 180 beers. That law of averages means that they're gonna have more stinkers. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, yeah.
it's just, that's it.
Well,
you know?
no, but they were talking about like some of the staples that they have been like you would think that they would.
Well, that's true because the dialed in Gewürztraminer, which was my favorite beer of all time that you guys sent me as a mystery beer. or was it? It was a mystery beer, right?
It was a mystery beer, yeah.
And that was like fucking hot dumpster garbage.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like I was like, I don't think I was that off when I originally reviewed it. I think it was just a matter of the beer changed that much.
You were the same way.
So yeah, I mean, that's the mark of a great brewery, because and that's the thing that Treehouse gets a lot of like flack over, that I don't think people like appreciate, like for how much variance that Trillium has had in their core lineup. I don't think that waiver, that variance has happened with Treehouse. People will talk about like, Green and Julius being different, but the span between their core lineup and what it is today is much, much tighter versus Trillium's. You know what I mean? Like they're way more consistent, basically.
I agree.
No, 100%.
Wait, who Treehouse or Treehouse, right? You're saying
Treehouse. I'm saying Treehouse
is more consistent.
Base core line from 5 years ago to today versus Trillium's beers that they produced,
because
5 years ago to
and
today.
Congress Street has been like over the last. Actually, Congress Street.
That's
still not good. Like we've had a bad batch of Congress Street pre-COVID, so I don't think COVID is the excuse there. I don't know if it's
I
just
blame everything on COVID.
like they've. Yeah, I know, but they've been like. I don't know if they've hired one yet, but I know even pre-COVID they were looking for a new head brewer for a while. Like they didn't have a head brewer, so I don't know if that was part of it. Like there was just. It's just IPA is just not something I would go to Trillium for.
The Congress Street was the one that I was thinking about, because I remember, I don't know if it was a live stream or a video that I watched, but Mike was saying like Congress Street is like, this isn't the beer that it was.
Oh, I sent all three of you. I sent Matt, Kyle, and then I gave Micah all mystery beers, and I made you all do them together.
It was awful.
Because I wanted to make sure that like I wasn't that my palate wasn't fucked. I wanted honest opinions.
Matt, do you remember that beer? Remember how bad that was?
Yeah.
Oh, was it like bad? It was bad.
It was that it's that, you know what it is? It's that when that was going on, I was really kind of like second guessing the carbonic acid thing that Mike's like really fucking acceptable to that I am, and it just tastes like seltzer. It tastes like hoppy seltzer water in a negative way.
Yeah, and
you know what I mean?
So
That's what.
I was gonna say it was so bad. I was afraid that because Mike knows what Congress Street tastes like. So after I sent it, I was like, oh crap! I'm like, he's gonna notice his Congress Street, and the fact that he couldn't tell it was Congress Street and thought it was a shitty beer, that speaks.
That word. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. That broke my heart. Like, Congress is one of my favorite beers ever. No, I mean, it really hurt.
I remember. I was because I specifically remember Mike talking about it and being like, "This is not the beer. Like this isn't it. Like this is like."
No. And I've been drinking Congress since Congress was in bottles. You know.
Yeah.
It was so bad. It hurt me deep inside. You know. And we have a guest.
Hey, Greg.
Hey, Greg.
What's going on?
Well, cheers for the invite. Appreciate it. It's really cool.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, cool beans. Yeah,
cool beans. Oh my god! Every time I hear that, like, I love it. I love it, brother. I love it. Oh, cool beans. That's like Jersey talk from like 1978 to 84. It's fucking fantastic.
How's everyone doing? No, I'm not dressed for it, but
it's all good. What are you drinking is the more important question.
I'm drinking a beer from Daya Brewing Company, and it's their saturated Amarillo. It's a double IPA, 8%.
For those that don't know, Daya is like the Trillium or Treehouse of England at right now.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
How have I not heard of them?
Daya's blown up.
Whenever I think of that, I always think of like Cloudwater as like the Trillium Treehouse, but
no, they're better for me.
Really?
But yeah,
that's awesome.
Pretty juicy, awesome juice. It's one of them deals.
That looks good. Are they super local to you, or like do they hit like stores, or you have to go to the brewery?
If you're in the States, they'd probably be local to you, but not local to me in England, if that makes sense. With travel stuff, there are what 130 miles to the west of me, something like that.
Okay, fair enough.
For Keith, that's really local.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wait, what was that? What? What?
Yeah,
He
I think
said
the one that got that joke.
he said a place is not that local. It's 130 miles away. I said for Keith, that's really local.
yeah, but it is though. But it is. That's right though, isn't it? It's all relative to what you used to.
I'm probably going to drive. Yeah.
No, it's,
If it's not 20 miles.
but they're great. They're fantastic.
Nah, I'll say 50.
That's cool. That's really cool to be on. It's nice.
How does that show there?
Yeah, the comments. Yeah, so John Kinnick selects ingredients. He's not trying to match the flavors of the previous year. So what were you trying to be doing here?
I mean, that kind of makes sense because.
But Hetty's always consistent.
If you can't get the exact same ingredients every year, you try to.
Well, it makes sense from a philosophical standpoint because even if you try to get the same ingredients, you're not going to.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if you pick, Citra or Chinook or Centennial, on a Wednesday versus a Thursday versus a Tuesday, it's going to be completely different. So you can't, you're talking about an organic, or an artistic organic movement that you're trying to scientifically contain within a certain thing. So that's the whole thing. I think that's kind of what separates a couple different breweries. Now you have breweries that rely on spontaneous fermentation or mixed culture. Yeah. Those breweries are obviously going to be more farts in the wind kind of breweries and stuff like that. And then you have breweries like Two Roads, who actually does this spot, farmhouse, all that kind of stuff. But Phil Markowski is like it's a science. I could do this, I could do that. It'll come out this way. But then you have Kimmick, who's just trying to be I like this flavor profile. That's the way I want my beers to go. Yeah. He's not going to be beholden to hops or malts or yeast. He's just going to always try to nudge his beers in a certain direction. So
yeah.
Kind of makes sense.
I am surprised because I remember you did that mystery beer and it was this super citrus IPA and or whatever it was. It was something, but then you unwrapped it and it was heady. And it was just it wasn't even close. Not even close.
I did a miss one time. I did a heady as a mystery beer, and not only did it taste like super fruit juice, like New School hazy, it looked like orange juice, which heady doesn't look like. And it was a fresh mystery beer. It was it wasn't I faked it out and poured a different beer in there. The whole time I'm doing a review, I'm like, I don't know what this is, but I know what it is, and I ripped it up and I unwrapped it. And I was like, I don't know what's going on right now. This is heady, but it's not, because it literally poured Treehouse haze. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I'm like, this isn't fucking that beer, but it is.
Yeah.
So, mind blown kind of shit,
Yeah, for me, heady's always super grapefruit, kind of somewhat metallic, I guess. Yeah. But it's very grapefruit forward. It's unmistakable flavor.
Well,
typically, I guess not this time.
I mean, so do you still have that old one?
Yeah, I have one from 4 years ago.
Yeah.
That's going to be an experiment.
Well, no, I think the next time, whenever we can go up there, you should do a side-by-side, brush off the tap, and do a comparison.
We should bring it up and see if John wants to do it with us. Right, Mike?
Yeah. They're like, "Fuck you, loser! Come with us."
Come hang out with us. You want to be in a proper YouTube channel?
Probably
Come with
do
us,
it
but-
too. Because honestly, when I do I'll say to death when I sat with that dude and drank beers, it was fucking awesome.
I'm sure it
You
was.
know what I mean? It was fucking amazing.
Yeah. I can't wait till Shaun talks to him and says, listen, you want to be on a real channel? Get 40 views top.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Top.
Fuck that guy. They're like Spencer Trappist, stay back us. Fuck you guys.
They said a glassware. It was great.
Oh my god, I actually remember that when they reached out to you at the Beer Fest, you and Mike like came. You were like so excited. You were like so excited that you guys got recognized.
It was less excited and more confused. To be fair. What?
Maybe for you, but Shaun was pissing himself. Like,
Yeah.
I think after that is when Shaun started carrying beer cards with him. Like
Remember that?
business cards.
Remember that went through that phase and made business cards that went nowhere?
And he's like, yeah,
No.
people are gonna recognize me.
I don't think I said that, but I think I just.
No, you did. You did.
No, I know. I've probably been recognized at Beer Fest maybe like 4 or 5 times. It's awkward and confusing, and I just want to get the fuck away every time.
Like it
I
never
just
be
like,
a
God
celebrity.
damn it. Like, there's one time we were recognized. You look really familiar. I was like, and I was shit faced. Like, yeah, I come to these a lot. Like, because I was wrecked. And then Shaun shows up, hey Mike, and so I was like, oh, you're the Nerdsense guys. When they saw us together, they recognized us. But like literally like 20 seconds prior, I was like, yeah, I come to these a lot. I was so fucked up. It was awesome.
I miss Beer Fest.
But we're all going to be together. Kind of. Some of us, whoever's doing EBF, we're going to do EBF, and it's going to be great.
Wait, are you doing it on live stream?
I think we're going to do it. We're not going to do a live. We can't do a live stream and then that, but I think we're all just trying to whoever can do it.
Wait, what are you doing?
Can you do EBF?
EBF?
Will they ship to New Jersey?
I don't know what that is.
Extreme Beer Fest.
Extreme Bear Fest.
So Extreme
Oh.
We're doing it virtual.
You can order their like all the beers, and basically they're going to do a virtual thing to where they send you all the beers and stuff. Like that.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I haven't even looked into that. Yeah.
Well, it's a Boston thing usually, right?
Well, yeah, but everyone, people fly in for it though.
This is true. People do fly in for it.
Let's see comments. Kimmich is the man for sure. Stowe Brewery is pretty cool. They're putting out a lot. I think that's the big thing too with the Alchemist though. Like everyone thinks heady and focal, right? But like there's Luscious, there's Stirquid,
Spotted Cow, baby.
Light, dark.
I think focal. For me, focal is way better than heady.
So
that's just my opinion.
That guy, Keith. Yeah. That guy. Heavy's popular, so I like focal. Oh, you like focal, dude? Really
all right.
You're so cool.
I like their
fucking cool guy alert. Cool guy alert.
Yeah.
No, but listen, if you're going back and forth, you just you know what? Then
I like
drinking at the time. Buy them.
You should do a blind taste between the two.
I like their second most popular beer more than their most popular beer. I am so edgy.
If I had to say, then if I'm going to be a hipster like Keith, I'm going to be even more hipster. I'm going to say I like El Jefe more.
Keith, I agree with you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Alchemist doesn't do any good beer anymore. I've decided. That's me. None of their beer is good.
Mute him, Shaun. Mute Keith right now.
They're OG.
Wait.
Use your platform.
Yeah.
Clearly, Lord Grayling is some local person you guys went to high school with. No one cares about Shaun and Mike on this.
Hi, John.
Hey, John.
Hi, John.
We love you.
Next.
Oh, holy cow is a good one. Yeah, good point.
Holy cow, indeed. Yeah, Keith is crazy. I agree. Holy cow.
I think I think sometime last year I found like a really good deal on lobster. I sent him an image of the price.
Who, John?
Yeah.
When it was like $3.99 a pound or something crazy.
Whatever it was.
And it was like $24.99 a pound in North Carolina.
Yeah. Just to
Listen.
piss him off. It was fun.
Can I just say that I love Alchemist beers?
We know. Oh,
Like,
I
yeah,
understand.
like I'm not saying whatever. I did think that the one batch of Rapture that I got, I wasn't a big fan of. I was
Really?
not a fan of it. Not that it was bad. I just like it didn't do it for me. But I don't think I've.
So I didn't have the batch you had, but I had a couple batches before, and I had it like it was like over a month old. And the weird thing was I bought it at the brewery, so I was kind of upset. I'm like, why were they selling? But it was still really good. But it's Galaxy. It's a Galaxy and Citra IPA from the Alchemist.
Yeah, I don't think it was the. I don't think it was the hops. I think like whatever the grain bill is, like wasn't doing it for me because it is a little malt. Like Alchemist is known for not just relying on the hop profile. So I think it was like the combination of the two.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Not that it was bad, but like just didn't do it for me.
No, it makes sense because like for me and even Mike, like we love Citra and Galaxy, and Trillium makes Vicinity, which is a Citra and Galaxy only double IPA, and neither of us like that beer. So it's it's clearly the malt that's probably in it. So it'd be interesting to know what the malt is in Rapture that like you're not liking, because clearly like there's beers like even though you like the hop, the malt bill to kind of kill it for you.
Yeah. Craig, what were we saying? Craig?
Sorry.
No, I think the delay. So he's.
I've had three beers from the Alchemist. Not that one, what you've got, but obviously Heady Topper, Focal Banger, and Luscious. They're the three.
What do you think Luscious?
Had. The Luscious was amazing. Like a great kind of non-adjunct type American stout. Focal Banger definitely edged it for me over Heady Topper. There's not much in it, but you know, that's just me though. It's just not, you know, just this is only 3 years ago as well, so I've still got that in my mind, and it's just like iconic beers like Heady Topper in the UK in cans. It's like a beer festival. It's like that's pretty special, really. I mean, probably into most states in America away from the area, probably a big deal. But in the UK, it's like, that was a good experience. Obviously, it's moved on since then because it's like 15 years ago, whatever it is. The whole thing's moved on. But yeah, one of the OGs for the hazy kind of where we are now. You know, I guess for Heady, so it paved the way, I guess.
Yeah, I think when it comes down to it, like Heady definitely like was like the hazy OG that just everyone wants to get a hold of, regardless of where they are. So I think it's actually interesting now if like people start getting it now, especially if people never had it before and they're way into the hazy IPA game and they're used to the juice. Once they get Heady, they're like, that's weird.
Yeah, it's not weird. It's not weird.
Yeah.
It's appreciation. It's like you wouldn't be drinking all these beers if it wasn't for that. It's kind of one of them deals.
Yeah.
Watching Thomas do his reviews of the Alchemist stuff was sort of like, it was really interesting hearing his perspective because he never had some of those Alchemist beers. Beers I've had so many times that like you could sort of get that. I mean, I just had
take it for granted.
They're good, but he had a different level of a different idea of what they were because he never had them before. So for him, like everything he tasted was like fresh and interesting. And for me, like, I've had like literally like 8 covers in one day before. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm lucky that like for Keith, like Alchemist is local. For me, it's not.
I live like for everyone watching. I live like twice as far away from Alchemist as Mike does.
3 times as far.
Yeah.
3 times as far.
We told Keith once we lived 3 hours from Hill Farmstead, and he got really offended and pissed off that we don't go there more often.
It's actually less than 3 hours.
That is
I
true.
get the Alchemist in a couple of hours.
It's like
you know?
2 hours and 40.
No, like, but the thing is, you know, with Circuit and this and Heady Topper and Funko, I mean, I literally had them so many times.
Point your beer.
Even when I do have it, I guess I do feel like it's a treat, but not for someone who's never had them, especially like say Heady, which has sort of like a somewhat legendary status.
Yeah.
And I often wonder in a post Julius world like how someone would feel about Heady, and watching Thomas have one was kind of refreshing and nice.
I don't remember. I did watch his reviews, but I don't. That was the first time he had those.
Yes,
I believe so.
Yep.
Yeah,
no, it was.
Because I know every once in a while that stuff gets over there, but I wasn't sure, or I didn't remember if that was like actually the first time.
I remember he said this was the freshest that he's seen, but I don't think he's ever bought it because it was always overly priced.
So the Rob's thing. Oh, sorry, you got rid of it.
Oh no! You're right. I did. Get
Well,
rid of
no, just a random thing about me is my first brewery tour was where they make Utica Club, but I was a baby. My parents, like when I was a baby, we apparently did that tour.
Well, let's talk about this.
Here we are today.
What are some of your guys' favorite like pilsners and lagers? I mean, like, do you guys enjoy them, and do you have favorites? Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Is anybody going first?
I'll go first if no one wants to.
It sounded like Keith wanted to go first.
Yeah.
I'm just being polite.
Are we just talking? Are we just talking like readily available things, or just
Let's
like
talk about what you
your
like.
favorites?
What you like. Do what you like. It's like, you know.
I mean, this is going to be obvious to everybody, but like Hill Farmstead's like old world lager thing that they do, and I'm not talking like Marie. I'm talking Poetica. And like those ones, like those are beyond good. Like obviously though, like that's like the most obvious thing. I think one of the ones that comes to mind. I don't know if I don't know if any specific pilsners come to mind, but that. In the more recent things, the OEC, their blonde lager.
What's a blonde lager?
That's what it was, right? Right, Matt? What was the?
Well, they put out a Schwarzbier and a lager, so they
called it a blonde lager
because they put two out at the same time.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I think they call it a blonde lager, right?
For that, they did.
Yeah. So that was excellent. And then basically anything that's dark and is a lager is good.
For me, like there's like. And it's like when someone asks like what's an old school pilsner or lager you guys are getting into, it's almost like a rewind to what beer was previously to a certain extent. So you're talking about like, you know, like a lot of lager came out of Tipo Pils from Italy, and then you're talking about Pivo Pils from Firestone Walker, or the Prima Pils from Victory, or even if you get like super boutique-y, like Suarez pills. You know what I mean? They have Palatine pills or that kind of stuff. Like in lager in general, there's a bunch of really good breweries, and that's the thing. Like when you talk about like if you could have like a brewery like local to you, like what do I want like local brewery wise when it comes to pilsners? There's a bunch of really good like local places by you that might not be by me that are doing really great things. Like Threes, they do their Valette, which is a fantastic fucking brewery. Yeah, Peak Organic, which is like closer, getting towards like those guys up there in the Northeast that do really good beers. They sit on the shelf, like no one buys them. But if you can find like really good Peak lager, like Peak Organic lager, and it's relatively fresh, that's fucking awesome. You know what I mean? Like, and then you have like
I think all Peak stuff is pretty self-stable. I like all their stuff if I can get it. You know?
And when you can get it decently fresh, it's fantastic. And then like the absolute staple is Pivo pills from fucking Firestone Walker. So if you walk into a place, you see a 12 rack or a 6 rack of Pivo pills on a shelf, which you can get from Pennsylvania, New York, fucking Massachusetts, up and down the eastern seaboard, over to the West Coast, California, fucking Seattle, you know, all the states. You can get it everywhere. That's a fantastic beer. So there's a wide, and I saw somebody down here. Somebody said, I can't click in the comments, but Lord Grayling says Von Trapp. Von Trapp does a ton of great fucking lagers and pilsners up and down the East Coast, stuff like that. So it can be had. You just have to look for it. And the best thing about like lager and pilsner, whether it be dark or light or otherwise, is that it's never going to be overtly expensive unless you're like other half or some shit. And then try it, and if you like it, that's awesome. You know, that's the great thing about that. Well, and Cameron Keefe, and just I want to add, Cameron Keefe said Notch. Like Notch is like those boutique breweries. Like I want to add Jack Savvy. Like Jack Savvy.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
You know what I mean? Like,
there's
we could keep going with this conversation with every single brewery, and Jack Savvy should be in the conversation, but Notch shouldn't. The Notch shouldn't be in the conversation because they're so small. I can't get Notch. I want to drink all the Notch, but I can't get it.
Oh, that's the one that was doing like the 2% lager and stuff. Yeah.
I actually thought I drank them all, but I found a can in my stout fridge. I must have been drunk one night and put it in my stout fridge. So if you want me to send it to you.
Wait, you have a stout fridge?
Yeah, it's that one.
This is where
Sean's wife is just discovering that Shaun has like 4 different fridges for
I knew he had a
4
mini
different
fridge.
styles of beer.
I didn't know that was dedicated to a fridge. So our full fridge downstairs, I bought for holiday leftovers. When I say, hey, can you put this turkey in the fridge? He goes, nah, there's no room. And I'm not kidding. I said, you motherfucker.
Reading refrigerators. No room.
And then I think once a quarter, I clean out the upstairs fridge, and there's 25 beers in the upstairs fridge. And he goes, wow, I didn't even know I had this. I'm like, and I'm not kidding. I've sent pictures to Mike saying, what the fuck? How is all this beer in my fucking fridge?
You have to, Shaun. Now you have to send me all your extra beers. I have to.
Now, sometimes when I'm over, this is where it gets fun. Like Harry will say, "Hey, Shaun, what can I have?" And Shaun will look at the fridge. I look at Carrie.
No. He goes,
"Take whatever you want."
No, Shaun goes,
no.
I go, Shaun, what can I have to drink? He's like, Carrie, you can have whatever you want. I said, okay. What about this? Oh, no, you can't have that. I'm like, all right, what about this? No, I'll just go get you one. I'm like, and this is why I ask you what I can drink every single day.
No, but Carrie, what do I tell you? Just drink it.
Just fucking drink it. I did that once, and what happened?
Who knows?
One day I came home. I bought a slightly mighty from Dogfish Head, and I was really excited to try it. And I came home, and it's on the coffee table, and I go, "Is there any left?" She goes,
You said I could drink whatever I wanted.
Appreciate that.
She said, "No, I drank it all."
That's
and I was
good.
like, "Well, okay."
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's to me, bitch.
Cheers.
I love you.
I love you.
Cheers.
So this is
Here's
actually a
something
collaboration
okay.
between
Last
Threes and
I
Burial.
don't like it.
Oh, good. Do you want this? My
Yeah.
IPA?
I'll take that.
Sweet.
I don't like
Has,
it.
has everyone got anything else to say on Pilsners and stuff?
Yeah, go on.
It's
Um,
funny though. I didn't know that was a lager, and I instantly knew by the look of it.
What is it? Is it Pilsner? I mean, lagers in general. Is it just Pilsner? There's
I
a
would
lot
say
of crossover with.
I would say they're both kind of intermingled.
Yeah, okay. Then. I mean, I've got some really good Helles type lager beer. You know, I mean, a lot of them are going to be German, so Augustina, Helles, you know, lager beer, which is
Yes, do you have open?
in that style. It's like a sub kind of style of lager. Pilsners, yeah. Pivo Pils I've had before from Firestone Walker once. I think it's either I wasn't kind of clued up. I mean, it was a while ago when I reviewed it. It's kind of one of them deals where it wasn't what I was expecting compared to other Pilsners that I've had, like you know the general well-renowned ones. So I need to try that again. So, you know, a little bit more kind of slightly educated, but not much. But to try that again, that'd be cool. I don't know. There's a lot more Helles style lagers over this side of the world than Pilsners. I've got a local brewery called Time and Tide. They do a really good lighthouse Pilsner. That's pretty decent. I'm not far from the growing field of like East Kent Goldings and stuff like that. That's my neck of the woods. So yeah, and that's it. It's pretty boring, but yeah.
Do you find though that like lagers and pilsners are coming back more? Like people want to drink them more, or is it still kind of?
Absolutely, yeah. I am, especially in the summer months.
Yeah.
And that led me on to like more quality style pilsners, lagers, whatever you want to call it, German ones.
Right.
I've been really getting to my German beers over the last 3 or 4 months, kind of deal. Yeah, really digging it. You know, I think my taste buds will really appreciate it because I'm drinking all this sort of stuff all the time, the hazy stuff. So I think you get to that point where your taste buds want something else. It's more of an impact kind of thing. These beers, as great as they are, they kind of run together, I find. So when you break it up with a big sour or a really nice palate cleanser of a lager or you know that kind of thing, it just really breaks the whole monotony of your taste buds up a little bit. And I think that's what I'm starting to find now. I'm starting to go back to even like general kind of mainstream stuff. It's like it's weird how it works. Yeah, actually, it's quite good, and it's a mainstream beer, and you know it's kind of weird. But yeah,
That makes sense. Like that's how I feel too. Like I love the juice, I love the haze, right? But like lagers have been my newest obsession, and it just you just need that kind of you need a break. You need to give your palate a break. Kyle's never going to realize that, but
but it's just
I agree with Kyle.
see, you're not in the. I think I'll give you 2 more years, and Carrie's going to be in the lager.
I just don't like a lager.
You're taking off.
Yeah,
All right, man.
I'm ready for bed.
Dude, thank you so much for the death wish. You're awesome.
We started talking about lagers, and I was like,
I know we scared him off. He fell asleep. He's like,
No,
He's like, I only like talking about beer that is good.
Yeah, this water is like totally delicious, and like you can tell that the minerality is a little different when you get the purified water. All right, bye everyone. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Christmas. Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate or don't celebrate, you atheists and agnostics. I'm not forgetting about you guys. Check me out on Instagram and on Tap. It's No Hype Reviews to both those places. Like, comment, subscribe, most importantly.
Imbibe.
Cheers, everyone.
Later, Kyle.
You got that spiel.
Take care.
He's way better than us. He's damn it.
Yeah.
So good.
Because you know
That's
he
why he
does.
has
He probably
20 times the
practices in the
subscribers
mirror.
as us.
Probably practices in the mirror like a.
I practice in the mirror.
No, you
Actually, I don't practice in the mirror, but trust me, Mike and I have practiced multiple times, like for me to like actually do the intros.
And you're
properly.
like, yeah, that's great. Let's do it. Fuck, I fucked up.
No, we've done it multiple times, like on camera. Like if there was like solo like hidden cameras down here, we would both look like tools, even remotely.
You look like tools normally, so.
I guess.
Well, yeah. I mean, I do lots of things in the mirror, but it's okay.
Thank you.
Whoa. Wow.
I do a lot of things. I probably do the same things. But John said Von Trapp. I'm assuming he's still talking lagers. Von Trapp, Old Mecklenburg. He sent me one of their. Was it their Oktoberfest or one of their Martins? They're really good. OEC. I think he sent me OEC. I forget.
Shaun, between me, you, and Reed, we were responsible for that. For Alpine selling out of all of them on tap repeatedly.
Yeah, you're fat. That's a fact.
I will say that I misspoke when I didn't mention Von Trapp before.
How awesome are they?
None of us did, right? So that's a problem.
Yeah.
So every time you go to New York, you demand to go to Von
You mean
Trapp.
Vermont?
Yeah, New York. I don't know why I said New York, Vermont.
Yeah, Von Trapp is so good.
And I hate going there.
What?
I like.
Well,
I like their food.
I don't like the food. That's what it is. That's why, because he wants.
You don't like the food?
It's just not good.
The apple fritters.
No.
Did you have the apple fritters?
No.
I'm so disturbed.
Wait, what?
I
don't know.
I don't know.
You said have the apple fritters.
I don't think they have that though.
They must.
Oh, that's
When we
right.
went.
So Katie's parents love Von Trapp. I forgot about that.
I don't know. Every time I go there, I just don't like the food.
Yeah.
The
apple fritters. Yeah.
The beer cheese soup was okay.
But the beer.
Have you met the old man yet?
Yeah, but the apple fritters.
They didn't have that on the menu, okay? We were there in August, September.
I'm trying to figure out what we are on. Oh, there's a lot of comments that they. Wow. Okay. Cool Ship Pills. Yeah, John. Cool Ship Pills are the best pills.
The Cool Ship Pills is the OEC.
Okay. Do you get OEC where in New Jersey?
Yeah, it's funny because someone sent Matt the that blonde lager and the Schwarzbier because they like OEC does like the Cool Ship kind of like old school style stuff, and we drank those, and then like within a week we got distribution here of both of those beers.
Wow.
So it was nice, but also
it seems a lot of effort. It seems a real lot of effort for a Pilsner to make.
You really
what?
The Cool Ship Pills.
They do it like the English style. So they do it like Samuel's. Is it Samuel Smith? They do it like because like Samuel Smith's is all their beers are open fermentation. Like they do it like that.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, that's a big seller over in the States. So
yeah, no, they're like super.
Yeah,
They're super old school style.
Yeah,
kind of
absolutely.
thing.
But they're not so big over here. They seem to be bigger in the States than here. It's a weird one.
Oh yeah, they're in Connecticut, I think.
Yeah, all right.
OEC?
Yeah.
Connecticut, really? I think that makes sense. Okay, so they're relatively close to Mike and I, and we're just like, we don't know.
It makes sense
Yeah,
because they're so big. It's like, how are they
John, that's a
so-
valid point.
They're the
Oh yeah.
they're the ones that imported this.
Oh,
They
really?
canned it.
So yeah, because they import it in the giant vats, and then
Yeah.
Well, that's a great smoked headers.
So Cameron said Notch, and Matt was saying that's boutique. But yeah, Notch is great. And then of course we have Ryan at No Hype Beer Review. That's it, like Labatt Blue Light. Cool, thanks, Ryan.
Someone should report his channel.
Massive.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, you can pound that real quick when you're on a lake.
You can. If Lab 18 teasing Moosehead, yeah. Oh wait, hold on. We have some more Ryan's thoughts. 2% beer is that's a big and then I've crushed Moosehead. All right, hold on. What does Rob say? Moosehead is the OG Nova Scotia brewery, so good. The Utica Club is the Moosehead of 80K. 80K's New York.
Wow, you're really behind on these.
We're really behind. And then John's transmitter has killer lockers, really? Because whenever I get transmitter stuff, I always get like their bottles of
Where's
like
transmitter?
I think they're out of New York, and I always get bottles, and it was just like wilds and sours. Oh, and there's Kyle leaving. CBD night all. I mean, sorry, Ryan leaving. Well, I guess if he's on the CBD, he's probably back to Kyle. I'm sending you OEC soon, John. I love you, definitely. Kyle, I do practice in the mirror. And my wife critiques it. So I guess that's what I have to start doing.
Oh yeah, because I actually make everything you do better. Let's be real.
That's what I was saying. I would think that was good.
You're like, how this looks. No, we fix that for you.
Just agree. Yep.
I think at the end of the day, Mike, maybe we should just have Chan and Carrie just do the next set of beer reviews.
I'm for that.
That would actually be a fun. Wouldn't that be a fun week?
I think we actually done that before.
No. A fun theme week.
I'm pretty sure me and Sharon done that before.
I will get. I'll get Katie. I'll get Katie to do beer reviews.
We could do completely remote. How about this? If we could all get the same beer, we make sure we don't watch the girls do it.
Yeah.
And then we do it. The three of us, the three of them, all review it together.
Yeah.
And then we see if it's.
This is what's gonna happen. This will be happening. So Mike's a fucking asshole. Sean's a fucking asshole. and then video.
No, that's not. No, that's not how it's gonna be. She has to be like, so does Sean make you do this? Yeah, me too. So, yeah, no, Carrie, this beer is really good. No, Chan, it sucks. Stop being nice, Chan.
We wrap them in. We just give them like Bud Lights wrapped in like
Miller Lite.
No, I would be like, Chan, stop trying to make Mike look good right now. It's not working.
It has never worked. It has never worked. Not once.
That can be. I think that is a good. That is a good theme week.
Yeah,
Craig, and then we could do it across the pond with your missus if you have.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's like 3 a.m. right now where they are, so we would have to do it.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Craig, what do you do?
I don't want to bring the chat down.
Or does Beer 2 pay more over there?
No, it doesn't pay. It doesn't pay anywhere. So it's a myth.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, there's a lot of new beer tubers that think that they're gonna give up work and do this as a living, and they're gonna be sadly disappointed.
That's my dream. I'm not giving up yet.
Sean and Mike's like, yeah, we've been doing this for 5 years now, 6 years now.
I've been doing it for 2 months. I'm not giving in yet. I'm not giving up.
Well, yeah. Well, that's well.
Oh, here she comes.
You'll figure it out. But
Oh no, I'm very aware. I'm very aware.
no, yeah, but there's a lot of people that aren't. It's like, you know, they're doing all the clickbaity stuff, like with, you know, everything. It's
Yeah.
like, it's and they're new onto the scene this year, and they've done really well, to be fair. You know, that within a short period of time, they're fair play, but it's not. I think when life gets back to normal, whenever that is, maybe middle of next year or whatever, and people aren't in so much.
Yeah. I think you guys are gonna get back to normal a little quicker than we are, but
whatever
I know it's. I know it's not good over there either, but
I'm in one of the highest kind of shitty areas in England at the moment, and it's it's pretty complicated, especially this time of year and what's happened to me in the last few months. It's a whole bullshit, to be fair. Yeah. But anyway, enough about that. I don't want to, you know, I could properly bring this channel down. But yeah.
There's nothing that could bring this down even more than it already is. Get a negative viewership.
No, not at all. But I appreciate having me on. So.
Yeah.
This is super fun.
It's not my channel, but I would say that it's great to have you. So
no, it is great to have you.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's I think Matt sent me the link earlier, so it's like, oh, hell. Okay.
Yeah, did Matt just ghost us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh no, he does that.
I understand that.
That's how
a lot of the legends do that.
Literally when he would have like get-togethers at his house, like he would do that. Like he would just be like, bye, and then he would just go to sleep, and everybody else would like stay and drink and like all this stuff, and he would just.
That's definitely my kind of guy. I like that.
When I was living in Hawaii, I used to have like these huge house parties every single weekend, and at some point I would get so annoyed. I was like, "Fuck everyone! I'll go to bed." And the first thing I would do when I wake up is to make sure no one drowned in the pool while I was sleeping. I look out the window like it was floating in the fucking pool.
I don't have that problem because the weather's really nice.
Good job.
Yeah, rain doesn't have that effect over here. So it's like swimming pool.
I have looked out the window. I mean, I live in New Hampshire now, but when I lived in Hawaii, I look out the window and I have seen people strewn about the pool outside, passed out, face down, but never in the pool. Thankfully, in the morning.
No, obviously, yeah, you survived.
I survived, but I was more concerned with getting in trouble for other people not surviving. You know.
That's right. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. You can't go in the garden. You can't go. Yeah. No. Funny.
I do remember one time I was in when I was living there in Carrie will remember this. She sent me a picture. She said, "Oh, it's so nice out." It's like it's January. It was like I don't know.
Yeah, it was like January 6th or something like that.
It was
like 65 or something.
A picture of myself. I was like, it's 63 where I am, and I get so used to Hawaii weather. I was like an Eskimo covered in blankets and.
I was like, woo, I'm in a skirt right now. It's so warm. And he's like, I'm fucking freezing. And it's warmer here.
Because you lived in Hawaii for several years, right?
6 years.
And this is the guy who used to wear shorts when it was snowing before he moved to Hawaii.
So
for him
do it
to say,
now.
and to say that was freezing, it was like 68 degrees though. I was like, something's wrong.
Were you just naked all the time when you lived in Hawaii? You were just like, it's too hot.
I wore jeans every day.
I mean,
And now he literally wears like sandals every day.
I'm generally naked when I'm at home, so you know, and that's an odd one.
Shovel snow.
I'm fine with
that. I give no fucks anymore. It's weird. It's weird because like I do remember.
Yeah.
I do remember when I first moved to the island. I remember seeing people like walking around with sweaters. I'm like, it is 70 degrees out. What the fuck are you wearing a sweater for? You know? And then it's seriously like 68 degrees. I'm running to my car to get it warmed up to run back to the house, like to avoid the fucking 70 degrees cold.
Having warm
the thing is though,
looking at Florida, right?
You get acclimatized to wherever you are. It's just whatever you're used to. It's like recently it got cold for a few days. It was just I don't know, what was the temperature? 35, 38, something like that. And then recently it's gone up to like 46, 48.
Yeah, that's really
warm. It's really
that's
warm.
what it was here too. It was really cold for a couple of days, and today it was like 45 degrees, and I was like, wow, that's good. Let's go outside.
Did it snow up there for you guys?
No, we don't get snow.
Yeah, no,
we had a 2 weeks. It wasn't cold, but it was just. But then it's got like to 7, 8 degrees. You know,
no, I do have a question, Craig. Did you just in your head make the conversion from Celsius to Fahrenheit?
Well, that's
I didn't want to ask that.
That's what I was wondering, and I was like, obviously he's making sense because if it was 40 something Celsius, it'd be really kind of warm. So I was assuming that he was doing in Fahrenheit. That's why I was like, I'm not going to question that.
No. I can work it out on that temperature. You get higher, I got a fucking clue. You know. Well, I know what 32 is, so that's freezing.
Mike, I don't know if you know this, but basically every other country in the world is more educated than we are, so they can do the most simplest tasks.
We are at least 27th. 27th in education. Okay?
At least. That's being generous.
Like, so honestly, we should all be offended that Craig can just like do basic math in his head. Like really.
I don't think.
All I know is R0 is his R32 is his 0. That's all I know.
That's 32.
And R212 is his 100. I know that.
212. Wait, what?
His 212 is R100. No, R212 is his 100. Sorry.
Yeah.
212 is a really high number.
That's boiling.
Yeah.
And there it is, folks.
I was thinking of like temperature of weather. Okay, I wasn't thinking of boiling point. All right. But you're right. That is boiling point. I didn't think of that. All right. Yeah. Fuck off. I was thinking of temperature of weather.
So John made a
Was
joke.
that on the board of Kerryism?
No. Yeah, you know what? Mike, we're just going to pretend that John's next comment here is, this is on the board of Kerryism. And John goes, so good.
That was at 10:21. It is now.
It is beer as a medium body. Use the normal type of scrutiny. The problem, I feel like Matt has such better like comment skills. Like I feel like I just want to talk to people and we just have conversations.
All right. Well, it's your 20. We have like 10 minutes of comments. I want to read some.
Oh no, that's it.
That's it.
Rod Dajon. Cheers, man. What's going on?
How you doing, Rod? He's probably gone now. But
yeah, he probably is. There's still 7 people watching. Like whenever I see more than like one person, and I know it's not Kyle, I feel happy that Nerdsense has a fan base.
Actually, no. When I came on early, I'm like, there's 18 people watching. Who are you?
I'm surprised.
Wow. Thanks. That's great.
Well, no, because when I was upstairs, I was watching through Facebook. It was only me. So
How do you know? Oh,
Because it only said one person on Facebook.
right, but this is aggregate.
Yes, I get that.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised Thomas isn't in the comments, being like, "I need to go to sleep like 4 hours ago." But
Oh no, I need to go to sleep 4 hours ago. It's like 13 hours ahead of time. Wait, Craig, what time is it there?
It is like 3:30.
It's 3:39.
Jesus.
Good.
Do you have anything to do
Sir,
tomorrow?
past your bedtime.
5 hours. Yeah.
I hope you don't.
Yeah, because I think Thomas is 6, right?
Actually, why are you up? I don't think I haven't passed 1 o'clock in
I
like
was
5
thinking
years.
about it recently, like a couple minutes ago. I'm like, I wonder what time it is, and why are you still awake?
It's not a school night, and I need it. It's one of them deals.
Hell yeah!
It's also Friday, right? Is it?
Yeah, yes, Keith. It's Friday there. It's not like.
Well, no,
I thought it was Tuesday
it's
there.
Saturday.
No?
Oh, I guess it is Saturday.
Yes, Keith, it's Friday.
Actually, I think it's 2021 over there.
Fuck.
I think they're already. I think they're already in the next year. I think.
You're since 2008.
2008. That's good.
One time I was in Singapore, and I celebrated my birthday. I got on a plane. I flew to Hawaii, and I became my birthday again in the flight. And
Were you drunk for 24 hours?
entirely possible. But mid-flight, seriously, a Japanese stewardess came up and said, they had a message. It was my birthday, and then
I think I remember you telling me that story.
They gave me 2 bags full of champagne and wine bottles, the little, 1 to 2 servings, whatever. And then I landed in Hawaii, and then celebrated my birthday again with my roommates and my favorite bar near my house. I did the Paris Hilton, celebrate my birthday multiple times, do multiple fucking time frames.
Who says it's time for barley wine?
John, it's never time for
Wait,
barley
so-
wine. John.
It's always time for barley wine.
Always exactly that. Always time.
Is so Craig?
Yeah.
Do you? I assume you work. You have a job.
This is getting weird.
I'm just saying that because like I do you have like
I don't want to bring the whole kind of stream down.
No, it's fine. No, I was just more like if you have like a 9 to 5 and you work Monday through Friday, then it's like 4 o'clock Saturday morning. So like you're not really doing anything.
I don't do them hours as such. Okay. To try and explain it, it's going to be a little bit. So I'm just going to bypass some of it.
You don't. No, you don't even have to explain it if you don't want to. I was just assuming that you had like a.
I'm just trying to keep the vibes up. If that makes sense. At the moment, the way things are, it's
COVID sucks.
But
Blame it on COVID.
COVID's with everyone, but yeah, that's not the main thing for me at the moment. I'm between. I was caring for someone, but now I'm in between that and caring for someone else. It's really difficult for me to. It's a difficult one.
Hey, you know what?
No, don't even have to worry about it. Like.
Let's keep things positive. Let's keep things positive. You're breathing. You have a good beer in your hand. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was not trying to go that way. I was not trying to.
What am I going to say? I'll leave it this. I'm a care worker. So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I'll explain it more in the private chat. So, yeah. But that's where I'm at.
Are you like a door to door? Like you go to seniors' homes?
Home carer.
in-house.
Yeah, I know people do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have like your set customers, and if they pass, that's it, right?
Yeah, kind of deal. So
fair enough.
Yeah.
So did anyone see The Mandalorian today?
No.
It was, oh, man.
Don't.
I don't support Disney, bro.
You know what? Screw you, bitch. All right. Fucking
Thank
Disney.
you.
All right.
Wow.
Disney.
I watched Hamilton on Disney Plus like the rest of everybody. All right.
Disney. My life.
I'll watch it when Disney becomes a nationalized nationalized utility, and I pay and my taxes go towards it.
Oh my God.
That's when I'll watch it.
He'll be watching it on my Disney Plus. It's fine. He won't be paying for
By the way,
it.
I don't watch any Star Wars, Mandalorian, anything, but fucking Disney.
Actually, I get 6 free months with my new.
Oh,
You got a free 3 months. Oh, you gonna watch it if it's free?
I had a free year.
But I have to watch it on my phone, and I don't want to watch it on my phone. I don't care.
My God.
Yeah, but all the episodes are short. You can watch
It's
them all.
still
in like an hour,
$19.95
right?
for Keith. It's fine.
Yeah.
Disney.
What's it? What? How much can a show impact me?
Oh, trust me.
all
Mandalorian
within-
can do it.
If it's all within an hour.
How much do you love Star Wars?
Did you not see how Baby Yoda shook
No,
the globe?
I don't care. Yeah.
Do you love Star
No,
Wars?
Yeah, I don't.
How much do you love it?
It's
no,
Grogu,
I don't.
okay?
You don't like Star
Yeah,
Wars?
He doesn't
it's
like Star
right.
Wars.
Yeah.
Mike,
He's my
shut
new
up.
best friend.
Oh, you offended Katie, and that's why I love you, Mike.
Yeah, Mike, don't say the spoilers. We don't want to spoil anything.
Hey, listen. If the episode happened today, fuck spoilers.
Not a hard thing to do. I'm a millennial.
But what if, Craig, do you watch The Mandalorian?
I'm quite boring.
Quite boring.
Yeah.
No, not being a Star Wars fan is not boring. It's
Wait,
I don't
can I
do a lot of TV. I'm more watch stuff when I want to watch it, kind of guy. If that makes sense.
Are you a Netflix binge watcher like me?
No.
I can't hear him because you just ripped
No.
out.
I didn't mean to do that.
No, I said I'm boring. So yeah, no, I don't. I like documentaries, educational kind of stuff. Every now and again, there's a subject I'm really into, and it kind of translates to what I'm into. If it's a series, but yeah, general stuff I'm not. Yeah, I'm more of a kind of a catch up type, or YouTube watcher rather than.
I'm more of a mustard type myself.
Yeah, more than mainstream TV. I can't be dealing with. It's all. Yeah.
I saw a little sort of I think it was a 30-minute thing, but a little mini documentary on Queen Boudica or some bullshit.
All right.
England.
Yeah.
Her battles with Rome was awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
What?
If you want.
No. Bad idea.
This got weird.
I'm the weird one.
Yeah. So, no, Craig.
Keith's a weird one.
Yeah. Craig, you and me are on the same wavelength.
Yeah. I just.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start describing my taste as English style. because.
Yeah. I like my live sports. I like sports.
Right.
I keep up to date with current affairs, kind of deal. It's boring to watch people. Depressing, especially this year. I'm more into information rather than fictional. If that makes sense.
It's boring, but yeah.
Because
No, I know.
I don't know.
No, I don't want a barley wine. No, I do not want a 17% barley wine.
yeah. Oh,
I eat the work in the morning.
Shaun, I'll be right there. I'm gonna drink it right with you. Oh, what?
Did Michael?
Oh.
Did we just
Mike
gasp collectively?
Mike does that.
Michael motorcycle left us.
He just does the Irish goodbye.
The Irish goodbye.
Yeah.
It's usually my MO.
Oh, that's Matt's thing.
Shaun literally goes, "It's our channel. He can't do that."
Right, so
I just ate
I'm just gonna go to the toilet.
I know. I'm actually staying up tonight.
So,
You're killing it.
Okay, because I was gonna say,
shit,
Oh, he's
here he
coming
goes. Oh, he's sideways now.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Oh,
The
Mike.
new look.
He's sideways now.
He's back.
The new look. Fresh new look.
He thinks he's
I'm
cool.
going for Lou. Keith,
Oh,
the answer
correct.
to your question, I'm going to put it in the private chat. I need a loo because I'm bursting. So, anyway.
I thought I was going to explode.
Oh, Mike, you're back. Thank God.
I know, Mike. I'm actually staying up tonight. I have to work tomorrow, and you just almost ghosted us. I'm not
No, our internet completely shit the bed.
sure.
Again.
No, you're good.
Uh-huh.
New Hampshire, land of the free, home of the shitty fucking internet. For sure. Not like Keith internet bad, but like real world internet bad.
He's doing my internet now, all right?
It's not.
Oh, I
listen,
plugged it in more.
I have.
Yeah.
Is that what you?
I have partner internet now, so I am next level. I leveled up.
Yeah.
You
did. That sounded almost convincing, but okay.
Thanks.
I don't think it's on.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain. I'm still on the bridge of does he just want my internet?
Yeah, she's starting to figure it out.
But yeah, to be fair,
eventually you can still join our streams and he can't.
Come on,
Joke's
guys.
on him.
Come on, guys. If she figures it out, she's gonna want to
commit or something.
Oh, what is this?
I like
I don't
her.
know what I can do.
What is this?
It's you have to
It's amazing.
What is it?
I don't like this.
Is it Trillium?
I would watch.
Tell me it's Trillium.
I would
No,
watch
it's
her
not.
every
No,
review if you just did reviews of oh my god, what is this?
Oh no, you missed out. You missed out on the. We're gonna. We'll update you.
Recap.
But no, Keith, this
I'm
is
just
a
very vague. Not vague. I'm just blunt of how
I love it.
burial on
Love it.
Alvarado Street.
I'm like, that's okay.
You're giving
No.
me something else now.
Yo, you gotta have. Did you get more of that Kolsch?
From Notch?
No, that mystery beer that you sent me, Matt.
No,
Or
no,
whatever that
I haven't
was?
seen it. No, I haven't seen it. I need to find it though. No, they haven't put it more.
That
on.
was
Seriously, what?
that was
It's not good.
all right.
that beer was so good.
Well, while I go to the beer, why don't you read to the viewers exactly what this beer is?
Manifestations of majestic memoirs. Is that what it says? I
Is
don't
it
know.
majestic? Tell us the truth.
No.
Majestic something.
Oh, it's an IPA, but it doesn't taste like an IPA. It tastes like gross. Yeah, I don't know. It tastes flat. I think that's why I don't like it.
No fizz.
I like my IPAs pretty bitter though. So
No fuss. Yeah.
let's see. Mere mortals dancing in the clouds. We read upon the earth as we knew it. And we can only imagine a
Are we at
word.
church?
When we're in the sky, a quiet dissolving memory, once imprinted with our friends. Avodardo Street Bird.
It's a Catholic beer.
Alvarado, is that what it says?
We're about to be damned for our sins.
Thank God I'm baptized.
Oats in saturated with incognito and Sabro Cryo.
Sabro Cryo. Ooh, Sabro's good.
Double dry hopped with hand selected Citra and
Does it even taste like coconut, bro?
With a dose of Sabro and
I'm glad it came back to that. Hold on.
Waitiki?
Well, yeah, sure.
It's not good.
Here you go.
Here, I don't know.
Like I said earlier, she has a particular way of being savage.
Fucking phenomenal. Okay, if I can be real, I want her to sit at the front of. So I'm a retail manager in a mall in New Jersey, and people are mean. I want her to sit at the front of my store and be like, "Fuck off!"
So it's
every person who is nasty.
So Mike, Dan, right? So one day she told me, "Hey, do I look good?" There's a few of us girls there. She's like, "Do I look good?" Actually, Carrie, you're a bitch. You tell me, do I look good? And I was like, nah, honey. Yeah, no.
Your soul doesn't look good, bitch.
She's like, you're a bitch. You tell the truth. And I remember, I'm like,
that's how I go through my life.
I don't sugarcoat things.
It's incredible.
No, but
I'm taking a page out of your book.
I think I lost a lot of friends like that, though. But.
No, you found your real friends.
I tell you the truth.
Yeah, my friends appreciate it.
That's the thing. You find people who appreciate.
I'm really bad though. I don't have a filter a lot of the times, but the thing is, I can be really mean, and I don't mean to be. Because I'm not a mean person. It just what I say just comes out.
Yeah,
I'm great.
It's better that way. You are great.
Yeah, but you want to know. You want people to be honest. Sometimes it's like you want people to tell you what they think. I do anyway. So.
No, 100%. Everyone wants people to be freaking honest. Like, even if they're brutally honest, it sucks. But you know what? You're gonna learn from it.
No, but like I said, like Mike said, like my first opinion is what I think it is.
At least it's authentic.
I'm not gonna take 3 sips and change my mind each time.
That's why.
Thanks.
I'm like, it tastes like a pancake.
There's a couple group chats that Shaun and I are in, and it's like savage. You can't say anything without anyone trashing you. Anything you think, it is brutal.
The thing is, though, if you ask for an opinion, though, and you're putting it out there to,
but what if you don't ask for your opinion, but your friends give it to you anyway?
But then,
There's always this thing called retaliation. It sucks.
Dude, the chat is brutal, and in particular for a while towards Shaun, it was. It's really fun, but I mean, at the same time, there are times where like I'm in the middle of trashing Shaun, I realize like I didn't mean any of this shit. It's just fun.
Yeah. I don't care about that sort of stuff. It just doesn't. It's not above me. It's just whatever. It just
no. Well, the thing, especially the couple of us that are in these particular chats. I mean, we've all known each other for like decades. At this point, it just becomes like because it's a game at this point. You know?
Oh yeah. How often can we offend each other? How offensive can we be?
I'm sorry, but if somebody somebody gave somebody a compliment, I'd be like, what?
Yeah. Yeah,
like, we gave me a compliment the other day, and it immediately it ended with like a really offensive gif, and I was like, okay, good, okay, I'm good.
Well, it's like, so I'm not going to bring up any names or whatever, but it's like, you know, those people who like say they love their significant other like, all the time on Facebook. You know, that's a lie, right? So like, I told my friend, if I start gushing over Shaun on Facebook, you know there's something wrong, right? But if I say, hey, he sucks, I love him.
Yeah.
Right, but no, it's true. You see everybody, oh, I love my somebody, I love my somebody, your life's so perfect. They're lying. They're lying.
Yeah. But no, I just if you know someone really well, you've known for a long time, you can get away with that stuff. If it's someone you've just met, it kind of takes time for
you got to figure out your boundaries, and
it takes time, and then you know.
Yeah, actually, I remember we have a group of friends from our daughter, and Shaun was very leery about them for a while, and then he came home one day and was like, dude, they're kind of filthy, I like them. And I was like,
but I still won't put it any of it in text.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my god, they're like normal. I'm like, oh yeah, they are.
Normal like our normal chats.
It was more like
normal.
Oh yeah. JR.
Yeah, he was.
That's funny.
The minute that the minute that secrets are no longer a thing, we're all going to prison. So.
Oh yeah.
You guys are going to prison a long time ago.
Well, at least we get a roof over our head, so that's a good thing. So.
Thank God the internet didn't exist when we were.
Yeah. You might not be able to walk, but at least you get a roof over your head.
Yeah. Well, especially smartphones. Not so much internet, but smartphones.
Yeah, no, you're right. I don't know why I said internet, because the internet totally existed back then. Smartphones.
Yeah.
I just remember when Ray brought back that website, Shaun instantly called him and said, "You're gonna ruin my fucking career."
We're good.
I didn't say anything.
Doesn't matter.
She hasn't started yet.
Yeah, Mike and I, neither of us need to.
There was no word of anything. Just saying.
Excellent.
Ruined career.
Yeah, clearly. So John was saying classic burial label. Tim Gormley. Language, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Hey everybody, so I do have to let you guys go. I had a blast.
Yeah, no.
Thank you very much.
You're probably right. We should probably just sign off anyways. And like,
okay.
So honestly, dude, first off, Mike, this last year, it's been interesting. We've done multiple remote videos, in-person videos, and great. It's been interesting, but the holiday special, always my favorite thing to do every year. And then now that we have friends and everyone else doing it, and Keith's here, Craig's here.
Thank you.
Reed,
I appreciate it.
Kyle, dude, of course, this is it, the part of the holiday special is always just like get as many people talking and have fun as it is.
We do this every week. We do this every week in the UK anyway, so it's nice to chime in with you guys.
It's also been decorating down here almost.
Oh yeah, I've been decorating it here down all month, so I'm gonna keep it down here. I'm gonna hang out by myself. And John says, "Night, yeah, dude, I missed you too, man. Soon after this is all over, we're all gonna get together." But anyways, please, thank you to everybody that has been watching the videos, joining the live streams, wherever we're doing. Like, this is just the funnest thing that I get to do every week. It's just like next to work, next to family stuff. Like, it's just a good disconnect. So it's really, really fun to get to talk to. Obviously, Mike, one of my best friends, and everyone else that like joins and stuff like that. It's even just talking in the comments and text. Like, it's just one of the funnest things you can like kind of do. You can interact with people. You don't have to worry if like you're in quarantine and stuff like that. It's just really awesome. So please, thank you everyone that's watching, everyone that's joining, everyone that's doing everything. Mike, what do you think?
He's like, yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm going to end the broadcast. Thank you, everyone, again, for watching the 7th annual Nerdsense Holiday Special.
7th
annual. Actually, I don't think we
7th.
told Carrie, Mike. So, Carrie, the 10th annual, a few years from now, the 10th annual, we are planning to do this live from the North Pole.
Oh,
yeah.
I'll be there. I'm
Keith was planning on moving there anyway.
I am booking my flight right
So look
now.
at Mike.
We've talked about this multiple times, dude.
So how will you get to the like go to Iceland? Looks like that's like the closest you can.
Yeah, we'll figure it
Iceland
out.
sounds better.
We'll have like a 4G
That
house.
sounds better.
No.
The theory is by
It's not going to be. It can't be
23.
live, though.
Actually, North Pole, Alaska is part of the United States.
Yeah.
You can easily go
And
there.
by 2023, we'll have like full on.
I actually have a customer in
satellite
North Pole, Alaska. I really do, actually. So
We'll have Starlink.
We're all going to meet there. And then
I've been to Alaska.
also-
You don't want to go.
North Pole, Alaska.
Starlink. We'll have Starlink.
Really live on Christmas Tree Lane.
Wait,
and
is it gonna be like one of those things where like we all have to get naked and close to each other for body heat?
I hope so.
Carrie,
Everybody
Carrie, I
in the
shit you
Nerdsense.
not.
So down
Carrie, I
below
shit you
the-
not. I knew someone that lives in
I'll link
St.
to
Claus,
Keith's
Indiana,
PayPal.
on
I'm all for it.
Lane.
I believe it. No, but
Dolly.
I really do have a customer.
Dolly.
An EMS customer in North Pole, Alaska, who lives on Christmas Tree. I mean, Snowman Lane. Snowman Lane? Snowman Lane.
I long for the day of social closeness. So.
And on that note, happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Good night.
Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Good night.
Bye.
Safe.